What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Couch Coaches Podcast. Man, did we just wrap up a great time in sports. Olympics are over. Shout out men, women's hockey. To my right here is Slurp. And on the screen over here, that's Ben. And then we are missing a guy. We're missing Jaron. He is going to be calling in a little bit later. He's on a work trip again this week. So we're going to hop right into it. We just came off of perhaps the greatest ass beating of a country this world's ever fucking seen.
Gotta love to see it too. Love
to see it. Love to see it.
Not just for men.
Not just for men. The women's hockey team came in and they put belt to ass on Canada. Belt to ass on everybody, actually. But they put
that overtime goal that they scored, that move was filthy.
Dude, that was filthy. That little dangle they call it. Yeah. Oh,
that was
so
nasty.
Good. That was so good, dude.
So what a win, too. I mean, they scored with, what, 2 minutes left in the third period?
Yeah.
To tie it up. And then
they were down 1-0 the whole game practically.
Yeah, that's got to be a gut punch for Canada. They had a...
Especially for the fact
they
that
didn't.
Was the semifinals, that they went through every emotion imaginable.
Yeah.
Because that was a comeback win for them in the semis, right?
Canadians?
Yeah, the Canadians.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they came back and beat.
I remember seeing a video on Instagram of
Sweden.
So there was a chick
Sweden.
who was standing up. She was watching it on TV, and she's just like, "No, wait!" Because they had to review the goal for like all sides or whatever,
right,
and it was like it's just like watching a Browns fan is going through every emotion possible.
Dude, who was that fucking guy on the Canadian team for the men's? Who literally he had a wide open goal and missed it. I gotta look this up now. I had the name. I had the name in my phone earlier.
What game was this against?
Was this against Canada? Or
This is the U.S. versus Canada. Who is?
did you guys wake up and watch the whole thing
Yes.
at 8 a.m. on Saturday?
I did
Absolutely.
not. I did not. I missed it.
Adrian set an alarm, like dialed the fuck in.
Actually, my kids set my alarm.
yeah.
Even better. Hey, thanks for waking me up. Oh, and by the way, hey, you want to watch some hockey with Dad?
Waylon woke up first. Nathan McKinnon. That's right.
Wait, he whipped a wide open shot?
Yeah, whiffed a wide open shot. What is Jared talking about? Daisy.
I don't know what that's talking
Was that
about. Oh, probably.
Was that
Oh, I
towards the
see it
end of
now,
the
yeah.
game then, or what?
Yeah, that was like in the third period. Nathan McKinnon comes across, and he's got a wide. It's like he's on the corner post, the left post, and our goalie is on the other post because he thought that he flipped it around, and he just shot that thing straight into nowhere. He missed the whole fucking thing. He didn't even hit the post, dude. It hit the outside of the net and bounced off, and I was like, oh. We just got saved there because we would have lost if he would have made that. We would have been done.
Holly Buck, what a performance! And Canada's goalkeeper too. Those goalies balled, dude.
Balled. Honestly, all the goalies in the Olympics, except probably Italy and France, balled.
That was a hell of a performance by both.
You know what's crazy is the Canadian men's team and Canadian women's team both played from behind in their semifinal matchups.
Dang.
Who did men's play? Slovakia, or who was it?
No, we played Slovakia. No, we played. Sweden. No, we played Sweden. They did. Yeah, you're right. They played Slovakia. Yep, and then it was flip flop for the women. The women played Sweden. Our women played Sweden, and they played Slovakia.
Real quick, I seen something that said the Final Four that USA men's had on the ice on the final goal, all 4 of our players were born in the state of Michigan.
That's wild.
How ironic is that?
That is pretty crazy, Slurp. How about the boys getting after it in the locker room? Toby Keith is slugging beers.
Hammered.
Jack Hughes has no teeth left.
Dude, he took a massive stick to the face. Dude.
To the, I know. My
Right
buddy
to
showed
the-
me the video. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, dude, his mouth was bleeding and stuff. He went to the bench, got all cleaned up, went back out there.
And right back in. I'm like, dude, you're an animal.
Dude, that's a hockey player for you.
That's a hockey guy.
If a hockey player is not missing teeth, they are
It's like
You're a pussy.
horrible.
Yeah.
they're
It's like
bad.
any sort of boxer that does not have cauliflower ear. I'm sorry, you're not a boxer.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are cauliflower.
Yeah,
That was some of the best scenes I've ever seen. In the locker room, everyone's just belting out.
Yeah.
Toby
Oh,
Keith,
yeah.
hammering beers.
Did you see them at
And then
Club 11?
did you see him
last
at in Miami? They were singing the national anthem. That was awesome.
night? Club 11. dude.
Yeah, like that place has never heard the national anthem one time.
Yeah.
They've never played that there.
They've heard the Cuban national anthem. They haven't heard the
yeah,
U.S. national
yeah,
anthem.
they've never played that, not one time.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
god, yeah, it'd be so much to like be a
And
part
then, and
of. It'd
then
be so
they're
much
going
fun.
to President Trump's holding a State of the Union tonight, I think.
Yeah, he invited them
Hockey
to
team's
it.
gonna be there.
Yeah.
What a dog.
And then they all gotta play. They all gotta get back to playing tomorrow.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
these guys are just nonstop.
Dude, hockey players are a different breed. They are a
These guys are
different breed.
Insane.
Now, I'm not huge into hockey, I guess you could say. If I had a team to go out there and watch or to root for, whatever would be the Jackets. But I know that Ben will like this one. It was Zach Werenski that assisted on the game-winning goal.
Yeah,
Correct?
Yep. Across the ice to Jack Hughes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell of a play.
Yep. Yeah, literally across the ice. Do you know how many? You know the leading NCAA college with the most athletes in the games were. You know which college that was?
Penn State.
I've seen
They got a good program.
Nope.
I feel like I've seen
The
this.
Ohio State University with 13.
And 13 hockey players from Ohio State.
It was
13 to 13
Or-
athletes in the whole
Oh.
Olympics, mainly on women's hockey.
because Ohio State
Mainly
and
women's.
Michigan
Okay.
was up there, right?
Yeah, Ohio State. No, Michigan wasn't even on the board.
I feel like I've
Dartmouth had more than Michigan.
Okay.
Dartmouth.
I've seen the same
Ivy.
slideshow that you seen. I just must have thought that Michigan was up there, but I definitely seen the same
Yeah.
post you did.
Yeah. Ohio State had 13. I forget who was the closest with 11. Maybe Minnesota. That would kind of check out, I think.
Yeah, that's all they do up there. It's like
Wisconsin was up there. They had like 9, and then like it was like 2 smaller schools, and Dartmouth was one of them.
You guys watch any other events?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bobsledding, luge, skeleton.
I'm not gonna lie.
I was watching this half pipe free skiing.
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
They do that. There's this dude from Lawrenceburg, which is over there by Cincinnati.
Yeah,
And this dude took. He
No,
was.
dude.
So it was his.
I saw
His
him.
third. Did you see this wreck?
I didn't see the wreck. No.
Oh, it was his third and final run, and he was the last one out of everybody to go. So he needed to, or second last one out of everybody to go. So he needed to do everything he could to go for the gold. This dude was having a hell of a run, and I think it would have been his last like trick before he was done. This dude tried a crazy ass trick. I think the announcer said that would have been the first have ever been done in half
Actually,
pipe free
you
skiing.
know what? You know what? I did see this. I didn't see it live, but I saw a highlight of it. Yeah.
And this dude landed right where it like
That comes
slopes down. Yeah, and he like right on his waist, like his knees or legs were above him, and his head was below him. That had to hurt so bad. But he got up under his own power and like walked off.
Dude.
Holy.
I can feel like the air leaving my body. 'Cause I
Right?
guarantee
Yeah.
that's what it was. Like the air in his body is probably gone.
Just, oh my god, I had to hurt so bad.
That probably did not feel good. Dude, honestly, I haven't had an air knocked out of me in a long time.
It's been
And it's been a while for me. And I think if it would happen to me right now, I'm pretty positive you could just put me in the grave. I'm pretty sure you could
Like,
just-
ain't no coming back from that one.
Yeah, I ain't doing it, dude. Yeah, I probably can't do it. Can't.
Who ended up getting gold in the curling for men's and women's?
Men's, I think, was Canada. Shouldn't have happened. It cheated. But
Yeah.
and women's, I think women's was Britain.
So I saw like I don't think I see saw the semifinals, but I was watching enough and then I didn't hear anything about it, so I didn't know who ended up getting them. I know both U.S. men's and women's went decently far. Wasn't sure who they got bounced by or if they won.
U.S. got beat by
Canada was gold in men's, by defeating Great Britain 9-6, and women's was Sweden by defeating Switzerland 6-5.
We got beat by Sweden, I think, in the women's. Did not get
Okay.
it. I think, and then we got beat by Switzerland, I believe, for the bronze. If I'm saying that correctly, I don't remember. But
What do you think is the most boring Winter Olympic event?
figure skating.
Like as a
I knew
fan,
this was going to
figure
get
skate. That's a fair answer, but those dudes are crazy, and that's gonna make me sound like kind of gay, but those guys are crazy.
Did you see that
Like,
girl
honestly.
from? Did you see that girl from the U.S.?
That Alyssa Liu with the
Alyssa Liu,
tiger
yeah.
striped hair,
Yeah, dude, she is so fucking good.
she's so good.
so good, and don't get me wrong. I think figure skating is the most boring thing in the world. Like,
I agree, but those guys are
Skating,
insane.
Something that's the one event for the Olympics that like I'd be sitting down on a couch and be like, oh, I could fall asleep right now.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally
it's hard
the
to
first,
watch.
The first round of them, like where that one Isla guy or whatever.
Yeah.
I was laying in bed during my kid's nap time, getting some schoolwork done and shit. And Alyssa was like just kind of in there with me. And I got my schoolwork done, and I literally sat there on the couch like this. I dozed off.
Yeah,
I was
it is very
yeah.
boring to watch.
It is
And I don't
so
know how
good.
the scoring works or anything, so that doesn't help either.
So
But
yeah, if I understood the scoring maybe a little more, I might be okay, but I can't.
yeah.
I'd have no idea, dude. And then
Burp, what do you think's the most boring?
I'd have to agree with figure skating. I like all the other
That
ones.
yeah.
Like all the other ones, like I feel like that curling is probably a very common answer. Just if you look at like how it's played and what it all entails. But if you actually watch it, you can actually get somewhat
Yeah.
amped up over because you know what you have to do
Yeah.
when it comes
Like,
to
oh,
figure
what a
skating.
stone! Like you get into it a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly. But when
They're
it
like
comes
slinging
to-
the granite around here.
But when it comes to figure skating, like I'm pretty sure I'm confident with saying that none of us have any clue how the scoring goes.
Not at all.
No,
Like, we
I
at
have a
least have an
single
idea with curling, but
I have
that's
no
the only
clue.
thing I got. Is I feel like the curling's a common answer, but to me, it's got to be figures.
I feel like curling probably like if you asked somebody like 10 or 15 years ago and you were like, what's the most boring? And they'll probably say curling. Like when I first started watching Olympics at a young age, I loved curling from the start. Curling and bobsledding was like my favorites.
I would love to try to play curling or try to
Oh,
curl.
same here.
It's
I was
so
on-
much fun.
I was looking up like curling clubs near us. I think there's
That
one.
would be so
I
much
think there's
fun.
one in Columbus.
Oh,
Pretty sure.
it's funny we're talking about curling because today at lunch I was scrolling through Facebook and there was this TriStar page, like TriStar in Mercer County, like right by the lake. In the weld shop, they took like this. They took the tape and they made these circles on the ground, and they were shoving, and they were like acting like the curling team with brooms and shit, and they were just rolling like these metal pipes or whatever, like circular pipes, across the concrete and trying to make it into the circle. It had like 4,000 likes and shit. Like I'm like,
I think
that's cool as hell.
thing.
but yeah, TriStar page, they posted that, and like it's kind of funny that we were talking about the Olympics and that popped up today. But
You know, I found out it's like a 70-foot, well, it's like a 100-foot long ice rectangle.
Is that how long the
So
quote
it's
unquote court is or whatever they call that?
yeah, so it's 70 foot from like T line to T line.
yeah, not 70 yards, Adrian.
Not 70 yards, 70 feet, not 70 yards. Dude, I feel like that would be fairly easy to like make in somebody's garage.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be badass.
Like, I mean, I don't know how we would.
drinking game for sure.
Yes, I don't know how we would like. I don't know how we would freeze it. We'd have to like figure out how to do that. But like, I feel like my garage, like my double car garage out there, is at least
It'd be
100
70
long.
feet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be at least. Like, I feel like we could probably set this up somehow. We just gotta
That'd be
figure out a
so
way to
much
freeze it.
fun.
We'll take.
I tell you one thing, every-
my freezer, and we'll just stick them under there.
Yeah. If I'm throwing the stone, I guarantee you I'm throwing it too hard every time. No matter how hard I
Same
try.
here.
1,000%, 1,000%. I'm the same way.
Because like what Jaron was saying a few weeks ago, the way that like they go about with like their technique and stuff, like there's a lot of times it looks like all they're doing is letting it go with like
They don't even
like,
push it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
like nothing behind it, and like the way it glides and just stops on a dime
Yeah.
is unreal.
It is so great. And then like, so I found out, like we were talking about this last week, how like we don't know what they're shouting. I saw a video.
yeah.
I
had
saw
no
a video.
clue.
I saw a video, and it was like they're like shouting like sweep. So sweeping, both people sweeping, that was a wild motion to do on camera. I saw that. What an insane motion to do on camera. Anyway, they were sweeping, and like sweeping is like for the stone to go longer, and then curl is like they sweep out the path, and that would get it to like curl more, like it'll get it to like go to where they want it to go. So
Curl
literally-
as in curve.
yeah, as in curve. So
It's
literally,
so crazy how much those actually curve.
Yes.
Like some of them curve
Yes.
an insane amount.
so like how it works, right, is like the only thing that the pusher does, like the stone thrower, I should say, does is like they slide it and do this. They only control the speed of where they want it and where they want to place it, and like I guess the trajectory. But like the sweepers are the ones that get it to that point.
I was going to say like how much they have to brush and stuff
Yeah.
like that, right?
Yeah, the one Corey guy on the men's team when they were doing the mixed doubles and they were sweeping, this guy was sweeping. I'm telling you, I would never be able to sweep as hard as that motherfucker was, dude.
He's
he was
going to
like-
town. Yeah.
and I was like, dude, what is this guy doing, man?
What is he on?
I was like, this guy is insane. Like he sounded like a UFC fighter throwing like just a bunch of punches.
Haymakers.
Yeah, just- and I was like, God, dude, what is this guy's problem right now? It was insane. But yeah, it was curling is so electric to watch, man.
Apparently, you can't hardly find those stones.
Yeah, dude.
I guess like they're only made in like one place or something, and they're very expensive.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Was Jaron the one that said that they're like 15 grand a piece or
yeah,
something?
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, like the Winter Olympics alone, though, I'm pretty confident with saying the vast majority of the sports are very fun to watch.
Yes,
I don't think
Yeah.
there's really a single one that's like
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to watch. I know we all said that figure skating is probably
You know what's another?
the
Sorry to cut
least
you off. Go
fun
ahead.
to watch, but I could still watch it if I want to.
You
what I
know,
mean?
I was thinking about this actually. One of the most boring ones to watch as well is the biathlon.
Yeah.
That's a pretty-
What-
that's a-
who came up with the idea of cross country skiing and then shooting? Like, why is that a thing?
It had to have been a Russian.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like it had to have been a Russian dude, like back when like the Soviet Union and like the Cold War started, and they were like, "Oh, we want to start this." And
Did you tune into any of that or no? The biathlon.
No,
I definitely
Yeah.
not. No.
no. When I saw
I didn't see any
biathlon
of
up
it
there,
either.
like there was a lot more like stuff to watch, so I went ahead and did that.
yeah, yeah.
The only reason I watched figure skating is because my wife wanted to watch it. I didn't
Yeah.
care for it. But like another one I love watching, like I love watching hockey, curling, and bobsledding.
Mhm.
Those are my
Bobsled is awesome.
Bobsledding, yeah. I was just gonna say the same thing.
bobsledding is the shit.
Or like what Ben
Those guys
said
just
in-
haul ass.
or like what Ben said in a few episodes ago, the speed skating. Oh, I could watch that all day.
Oh, dude, did you see that? Did you see that one lady? They were speed skating. This freaking chick slipped, or
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she took a skate to the cheek or
Yeah.
whatever. That is
almost
nasty.
took her eye out.
Mm-hmm.
Almost took
That's
her eye out.
nasty.
Kind of reminded me of who was that hockey player got killed on the ice? Like his throat got slit.
Oh, I've seen that video. That video is
Yeah.
foul.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, that who was it?
Blood just
That
starts
was
gushing.
a while ago because
Yeah,
I
a
remember
few
I
years
was
ago.
young and I'd seen that.
Oh, what?
Did- was
There's
it-
another-
did he
there's
get
another one? There's another one.
Did he get
Like,
skated to the
Yeah.
Yeah,
neck here?
I think so.
Mhm.
I think so.
There's another
That's
guy that happened to,
disgusting.
like 3 years ago.
There might have. Yeah, there might have been.
Yeah, there's a guy
It
happened
might
to
have
3
been
years
two
ago.
separate ones.
Yeah, the one that happened to 3 years ago was a guy in he was playing in a European league. He
Okay.
like I think he played for Turkey or Slovakia or something, and he just took one
It's just disgusting.
it was bad, dude. It was bad, and that's so crazy. Like they're literally knives on your feet.
With something like
Yeah,
that,
those things are so sharp.
Yeah,
mhm,
yeah.
with something like that on the opposing or the team that happened to, how are you able to be like, oh, hey, our game is tomorrow. Let's get all laced up and get ready to go. Like,
I don't
I'm
know.
like,
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
be-
like you just watch.
I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
watch
I
your
would be
dude's fucking
thinking.
neck
Yeah.
just spill out all over the
Like
ice.
that's your teammate for
Yeah.
how long? And you've seen
Yeah.
that happen? Like,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, like, I can't do this.
Yeah, I'm out. Peace.
So do you guys think Winter Olympics are better than summer?
By far.
I think so.
Yeah,
The
I
only,
agree.
like, I mean, the Summer Olympics are fun to watch. Like the sprints and stuff are like fun to watch. Like when you have like
sprints, yeah, that's fun.
when you have like multiple guys that are like good, like that Noah Lyles guy, and like against like
Mhm.
anybody from Africa, and
Yeah.
like, you know, like that's fun stuff to watch. But like it doesn't compare to anything like that doesn't compare to speed skating. Speed skating is so crazy to watch. And then like
Do you like
have,
watching swimming?
Swimming's fun.
I
That's
was
pretty
gonna
electric
bring
to
up-
watch.
Pretty much the only reason why I would ever watch Summer Olympics was for Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I would do. And
Like,
then,
I'm
and then
not
like
gonna lie.
and like basketball. Basketball
Yeah.
is fun to watch. And like and now in 2028, in 2 years,
Little baseball classic. That's always a fun one to watch.
like so they're gonna have baseball in the Olympics in 2028.
Mhm.
That's taking place, I think, of the World Baseball Classic now.
Gotcha.
So like that's gonna be fun to watch because like we're gonna see like all of our favorite like Reds players. Some of them are gonna
Yep.
probably be on the team, like
Yeah.
the USA team, like Fredrickson and like
Fredrickson.
not Fredrickson. He's not on the Reds. Fucking shit. Now I'm blanking. Whoever white guys on the Reds. We're gonna see them probably in there, and then
Say anyone, I'd assume it'd be Hunter Green.
Hunter Green probably in there. Ellie will probably be for
Dominican.
Probably
Suarez will
watch
probably be on Venezuela.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like I mean that's gonna be fun to watch, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean basketball and that one is like basketball and now baseball and swimming, I think in the summer is probably pretty electric to watch. But
I remember last Summer Olympics in 2024. I think that was in Paris, and
Yeah.
basketball, like United States basketball, had a really hard time. I'm like, that's fucking embarrassing.
yes, it is.
I agree.
I mean,
But
you
also
got
you gotta
like,
think though like
Joker and obviously, I mean,
Joker,
yeah,
like,
but Serbia, like he's the only Serb. There can't be any other Serbs that are
well, I mean they're tall.
competing with KD and
Wemby-
whoever else was
Wemby.
playing.
When like all these
France,
guys, all
yeah.
these guys out of France are like apparently like alien like tall now.
Luca.
Yeah,
But I mean, that is a good point. There is a lot of French guys, like Zachary Ressachier is from France. He's tall.
Yeah.
There, France, I think, just has a lot of tall, thin guys.
I think
Yeah.
so too. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, you're absolutely right. The U.S. had a hard time, except for like a couple countries, a couple teams they played, they dominated.
They blew a couple out, but like when it got to like Serbia and stuff, where you had to face
Yeah.
Joker,
Yeah,
it's like you guys should easily beat them. Just shut down Joker, you're good. And they like struggled a little bit. I think they still won the gold, but it's like, come on.
and then like Joker, like, I mean, Joker had like a triple double in every single one that he played in. Like,
He's a
how-
freak.
Yeah, how are you? How is the U? And it was against the U.S. too. Like, how are you letting that guy get a triple double again?
That's
Yeah.
That's like the
They
one
literally have
dude-
nobody else. Yeah.
That's like the one dude in the NBA that you look at and it's like, okay, there's no way this guy's able to compete. At the big
He's just a
He's big
baller.
and
He's just
punky.
Yeah,
Put that-
better than everybody else.
yeah,
Yeah,
better
like,
than everyone.
You turn on the film when you watch his games, it's like, how is he able to dribble by anyone? Like, there's no way he's quick.
Yeah, and like he's kind of like
His
big.
IQ though is insane.
He's like big.
He's
and
probably
athletic,
like
too.
270, 280. He's just
I
a
was gonna
tank.
say,
Like,
He's
yeah.
a tank. He's a tank.
Big dude.
But he's kind of awkward too. Like when you.
You're right. Yeah, he's like doesn't really know what he's
Yeah.
doing out there. He's just kind of
Do you
running
think-
around.
Do you think on the court, like he's just like wondering like how his horses are doing?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
he's just dribbling down the court like, hey, I wonder how Slap Your Mother is doing in the race tonight.
Yeah. Hope she got fed tonight. I saw an interview. Someone was interviewing him the other day, and I think the question was, would you rather win another NBA championship or would you rather have your horses, whatever they compete in, win that. He's like, I'd rather my horses win. I'm like, this guy is
dude.
awesome.
Yeah, like would you rather win another NBA championship or one of your horses win the Kentucky Derby?
It's like, oh man, I got
Like,
one.
Kentucky
already.
Derby?
Horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Kentucky Derby. Now that if
Would
your
be
horse, If
awesome.
your horse wins that, dude,
Yeah.
you win a fuckload of money. I mean, you get a fuckload of money one, and then your horse, you sell your horse immediately after that for like I think last year's horse sold for like $70 million.
Don't they put him down right away though?
No,
Or the horses?
no.
Do they breed them
Yes.
after?
Yes. So they still compete afterwards. Like last year's Kentucky Derby winner, I don't remember the horse's name, but
Well, last
she's
year,
she's still
I
competing.
think it was Sovereignty.
Sovereignty, yes, Sovereignty.
Because I won.
Can you
one-
compete in the Kentucky Derby again or no?
Yeah,
Can you only compete? Like if
absolutely.
you win it, can you compete again?
Yeah, you can. So like they like Sovereignty like won one of the races for the Triple Crown this year. Now I can't remember what the Triple Crown is. The Triple Crown is like-
Preakness, Belmont, and Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, yep, you're right. Dude, we should try to go to the Kentucky
How often
Derby.
are those races?
Going would be so much fun.
There's a race every weekend.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just
starting
middle
from
ones.
when to when.
I don't think.
Yeah, I guess I don't know when the season is.
There's not.
That's
Yeah,
what
if
I-
it's
There's not. There's no real breaks in the season. Now, like for like the Kentucky Derby kind of horses, I think there kind of is. Like there's a little bit of a break after the Kentucky Derby. But like these low level horses in the Kentucky Derby, after that, they're immediately going to a track next week.
Like next week they'll be racing. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be racing on like freaking Great Plains down in Nebraska or something.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody would be able to answer this. I'm pretty sure that about all of us here have had this issue. Like, have all of us ever gambled on horse racing, like on FanDuel or whatever?
I
definitely
I
have.
was a Ben.
Yeah,
Ben
yeah.
knows this. Ben knows that
Yeah.
I was a avid gambler.
I
I mean, I was probably placing 100 bets a day on horses.
Oh God.
The question I have though is like they have like
Yeah.
the roster of horses and stuff like pre-race
Mhm.
that you're able to bet on. Like the slips are open,
Yep.
and then like a minute or two before it starts, a few of them like
Disappear.
get
Yep.
cute or whatever.
They
and
get
Yep.
disappear.
scratched.
So why is that? Do you guys know
Um,
why?
So, like, a lot of times what happens is they'll get scratched for, like, they didn't come out of their stall or, like, they made a weird movement and the judges didn't like it or, like, they had a fucking eye booger and the judge was like,
I was so curious because there's been a bunch of times that like prime example was a few years ago I was at the wheel and all of us were like, oh, we'll make this fair. We'd get cards out. Then we'd do like the numbers of the horses on the TV. Then we'd shuffle up the cards. Everybody would pick a random card. If I got 5, then my horse would be number 5.
and that's how you
But
get
there was a bunch of times though that we had a horse that got scratched and we're like, what the hell is going on? And we didn't know how any of that worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Now that you say that, it's been a while since I bet on horses, but now that you say that, I do remember. Yeah, you bet a horse sometimes, and you get scratched, and it's like, what the hell happened here?
Mhm.
Dude, I remember the reason a lot of people are gonna probably be like, Adrian, you fucking were betting on like 100 horses a day. Absolutely, I was, and here's the reason why. I had a friend of mine, kind of a friend of mine, a guy that I knew, I should say, when I was in the car business, who runs a very notable car business in Salina, and he owns 2 racehorses, the chariot ones, like the pull behind ones. So he owns 2 of these horses. And he said, both my horses race tomorrow night, 7 o'clock in Dayton. If you put $20 on them, I promise you'll win. And I was like, say less. I'm in.
Like, I'd be dumb not to, right?
So next day, 7 o'clock, that Wednesday, they're racing in Dayton. I see both of his horses' names come up. One's in the first race, one's in like the third or fourth race. And their odds were good. Like, I mean, they weren't favorited by any means, but like it was like 7-1 odds or something like that, or 10-1 odds. So I think it was 10-1 for both of them. Put $20 on it. I won like 200.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was gonna ask, did they not win?
No, they
Like,
won. They won. So like the first one I won off of, I won like I think 20 or 40 or something like that. And then the next one actually was not favored by much at all. And he's like, "This is my fastest horse. I don't know why she's not favored." And then I did that. And I think I won like $400. So I was just with house money, just fucking playing
Yeah.
around. So then like the next day, I did like the rider style horse, and I was betting on them, and I did a trifecta. So like I picked three
It's
horses,
it's a
1, 2,
great bet.
3, and I did
Those are awesome.
I did across the board. So like all of them could like either one of these three horses could come as first, second, or third, and like my payout was either like I think it was like I put like $2 on it because like when you're doing shit like that, like in the horse betting
Yeah.
and horse gambling world, like it's like you don't want to put too much money on it because chances are you're losing, but the odds are still really good if you put $2 on it to win like another 150, something like that. So I took like the favorite horse to get first, second, or third, and then like some horse in the middle of the pack to get first, second, or third, and then like the horse that nobody would expect.
I was thinking
get
you're doing
first,
the same
second, or
thing after
third.
you brought it up.
And like the odds were insanely crazy. And it was like $2 to win like a range between like 30 and like 900. And I won like $710 the
Hell
next
yeah.
day. And I was like, this is fucking sweet.
Yeah, this is easy.
I kept doing it, dude. And like for like a month, dude, I was wildly addicted to horse gambling. Like, I mean, I just kept doing it. Like, the thrill of it was just insane.
What's great, they got like races all throughout the day, and it's like every 10 minutes too.
Yeah, every day, all day long. Like, I mean, like some of these Kentucky Derby horses, like they're going from Kentucky Derby to racing somewhere Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
insane. Like, it's so crazy. It's awesome. I love it, dude. I might put some money on some horses tomorrow. I probably won't. I probably shouldn't start that again. Not the Kentucky.
Just for old
Derby.
time's sake.
Yeah, just for old time's sake. Dude, we should go down to Churchill Downs though.
Oh, that would be so much
That
fun.
would be sick.
Because that's in what, May, isn't it? Or-
May sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go down there and
far.
just. That's probably when I'm gonna be.
How expensive are those? Is anybody
So like
even
general
checked out
admission,
tickets or anything?
general admission tickets aren't horrible. I think it's like $200.
Probably what, about a 4 to 6 hour drive or something?
Oh, I think it's less. I think it's about 3.5. Lexington or around Lexington, Louisville area. It's in between Lexington and Louisville, but no, it's not that bad at all. Drive from here, and then yeah, then I think I saw like general admission, just like grandstand tickets, just wherever. I think I saw like $250, something like that, for like the whole day on Saturday. I don't think that's horrible. I don't
No,
think that's
you see
terrible.
some of the richest. Like, there's people that throw so much money around there.
Dude, oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Did you see the guy that he took, it was when that like no name horse won several years ago? It was like that horse that like
Was that the one
craziest odds.
where I think it was Maximum Security? He got DQ'd, like his horse won. He
Yeah.
got DQ'd, then it was like the horse after.
Yeah.
Was it that
Yeah,
year?
that was that year. That
It
was
would
that
have been
year.
like 3 or 4 years ago. I think.
Yeah, it was that year. Yes, you're absolutely right. A guy went to the bet counter at Churchill Downs and meant to put $20 on that horse. That was like
200.
it was like he was like I think 75 to 1 odds, and it was like $20 would have won him like a ridiculous amount of money. As it was, he accidentally put $200.
Electric.
He won like
Yeah.
30 grand.
Yeah, that would be so
It was
awesome.
insane, dude. He like I saw him on TikTok. He's like, yeah, dude. I went. I like looked. I put the bet down. I turned around. I looked at my slip, and I went, huh,
Like,
that's
oh, an
weird.
extra zero. Oh,
He's
my
like,
God.
oh, that's weird. And then like he like looked at his wife, and he goes, oh fuck. And she's like, what? He goes, I just put $200 on that horse. And she's like, you've got to be kidding me. You better hope that horse wins. And then the horse won. And he's like, his wife was like going nuts.
Just over the moon.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be
yeah.
awesome.
That is
Yeah, we
insane.
should try to go this year on that Saturday. That'd be electric.
I'm in. That'd be a lot of fun.
That would be so much
That
fun.
would be.
That would be so much fun. But like, we gotta dress like nice though. Like you gotta.
I was gonna say, you gotta wear like a
nice. I don't know if
You gotta wear the
understand.
hat and shit.
Dude, if Alyssa would go, she'd have to get like a big fucking hat, dude.
Yeah, yeah, like a feather and all that.
Yeah.
Don't they wear feathers and shit in
Yeah,
it?
they wear feathers in their hats. and shit. Dude, there's some big names that you can just see walking around out there.
Oh, I believe that. Everybody's there.
Yeah, like last year, like Drake was there,
Mhm.
Jelly
He
Roll was
probably
there.
put like 2 million on a random horse.
He probably
'Cause
did,
Drake
dude.
does that all the time.
DJ Khaled does that a lot too. DJ Khaled was there last year, and I think he said he put like $1 million on a horse. I think he said
That's just
he put like
stupid.
500 grand on Sovereignty. He said so. I mean, he won.
Completely off topic, but well, not really. But do you guys remember it was Mattress Mac, the big ass?
Oh,
horse?
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Every year he'd walk in
Big
the casino
boy.
with like a duffel bag that's full of cash.
Yeah,
Put all this for the Astros to win it all. It's like I wish I had your money.
dude.
I was saying, imagine being able to do that.
Yeah.
That guy goes to Churchill Downs every year. He like, and he doesn't go like to the infield area. He has a seat.
He's
at
probably got a
Churchill
suite.
Downs. No, he has a seat in the front row.
Who's this?
Matt Snack.
He's got his own seat.
Yeah, he has his own seat that he sits in every fucking year at Churchill Downs.
Good
It's just
for him.
wild.
Dude, he sits in that seat from the first race because there's like 9 races.
Races all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's races all day. They kick off at like 11, and then the final one is right after the Kentucky Derby, or 2 after the Kentucky Derby. That ends at like 7 or something like that, right? So like, he sits in that seat all day long.
Just locked in, just
Yes.
throwing money around, probably.
Yes, dude, he is just slinging cash around like
Yeah.
nobody's business. Guy's insane. Yeah, I want to meet that guy one
Do any
day.
of you guys
That's
know the amount of like training it takes to get these horses in the shape that they need to?
Yeah,
for-
it's insane.
I have no idea, but I
It
bet
is
it's
insane.
stupid.
Dude,
I was
the
just
guy that
curious if
I
any of you guys
know, the guy that I know, like, I mean, he just does. They just race at like the place in
Like the guy with the
Anderson.
chariot horses or something?
Yeah, they race in like Anderson, Fort Wayne, Southern Indiana, and Dayton. Like they travel to those, and like he says, like he has like 3 trainers for every horse, and this is just like low level, like chariot. I shouldn't say low level, but like this is like smaller races, significantly smaller races than a Kentucky Derby. So like he's he's out just doing chariot races with 2 different horses, you know, making good money every week doing this shit. But like, you know, he has 3 trainers. Like these guys that do these Kentucky Derby races, like they have like probably the main trainer, and that trainer probably has
His
10
group of trainers, like,
10
yeah.
trainers underneath him.
So do you say it's probably a all year long like training? for the
Yeah,
horses then?
absolutely, yeah.
I would say
like,
so.
I mean, they race probably every week or weekend up until.
So what about the
Kentucky Derby.
jockeys? Are the jockeys on one specific horse this whole time, or like how? So how
No,
does
I
that
think
work?
I think they get the jockey gets their horse that morning, because like gets their horses, because like the jockey can race.
Ben, did you fart?
I heard that.
Sorry, I was curious.
So like the jockey like races on like several different horses throughout the day. Like he doesn't just race on just on Sovereignty. But like Sovereignty, I think this jockey this year with Sovereignty, I think he's raced with Sovereignty a lot this year.
Mm.
So I think
I was just always curious about that. I didn't know
they have
how
like several jockeys for the horse. And the
Just,
trainer.
do the jockeys have like a 9 to 5, or are they training with the horses every single day
I think
too?
they're training with the horses pretty much every day.
Like, that would make sense.
Because like I think a jockey is strictly with that one owner, and most
And they
owners
just-
own several horses, so like they probably train with X amount of horses throughout the year,
Yeah.
throughout the week, or whatever it is. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's just something I was just always like kind of curious about. Cause
Yeah, I'm not sure.
really never get into horse racing until the Kentucky Derby, but
I'll
watch that every year.
like around this time of the year, like I'll start like watching horse races just a little bit more, like especially like with the bigger names like Sovereignty and like I don't know, there's like one like Crush, like
I really
think it was
don't even
Crush or
remember
something
any of the
last
other names
year.
last year's thing.
Dude, have you guys seen some of these horses' names though?
Where do they come up with these names
Dude,
at?
I don't
Out of
know.
pocket.
It's like yeah, just out of nowhere. Like
Like, what was the big one? Because there was a big horse that was like the clear favorite that everybody was betting on. I cannot remember the name.
Is there
It was
American-
hyped up.
American Spirit or something like that.
American something.
Might be-
Yeah,
Something like that.
I
yeah.
don't know. It was just hyped up like all day, like all week. Like that
Yeah.
horse specifically. Like
Yeah.
they had a segment on ESPN of
Just that
talking
horse.
about that
Yeah, I
horse.
remember this. I remember
I
this.
cannot remember.
It was like
its name.
American Dream or something like that. It was American.
So I can't. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember what it
remember
was
it either.
exactly.
Like some of these like horses' names, like you just kind of. And Dirty Light Bulb is coming around the corner. It's like, what? Who's naming the horse?
Yeah, like, and why did you like? Yeah, like
Yeah.
how did you decide and why did you decide
Yeah.
that?
Did you just look at like your
Just grab a name out of a hat? Like what?
Did you look at your living room one day or like, man, that light bulb's dirty? Oh, that'd be a
Oh,
good
ding,
name
ding,
for a
ding.
horse.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. And here comes ashes in a cigarette tray. Out of gate 7. What?
Yeah. It's pretty accurate too.
Yeah. No, here comes couch potato. Damn, dude. Like the announcers get into it too. Like, here comes couch.
The announcers are
Yes.
they're awesome. They're
Yeah, like,
awesome.
and they're like, here he comes. Here it comes. Out of gate 7, couch potato, just like you guys at home. Couch potato in a clear front. Couch potato. You're probably eating potato chips right now. Couch potato. You're like, dude, shut up, man.
Yeah, they're like talking nonstop.
Yeah.
It's awesome. The announcers get into it.
I'd like to say I'd be awful with that job.
Yeah, you couldn't keep up with our.
Wouldn't be the job for you, buddy.
Hell no.
You be on turn 2 and they're on turn 4.
Dude.
1000%. 1000%. Oh, sorry guys, we have some technical difficulties. Like, oh wait, oh no, we're back.
Dude, and like dude, these jockeys too, bro. Like they are short. They're so short.
I remember it was one year they compared like the average jockey to the size of Aaron Judge. it was stupid.
Dude, my
Do the owners only choose short jockeys? Like, is that an aerodynamic thing?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
why?
It's only short
Yeah.
jockeys, bro. Only short jockeys. Short kings' lives matter.
Aaron Judge. I thought said John. Aaron Judge was what, like 6'8"?
Something like that. 6'7", 6'8".
And then like the average height of like a jockey is what, like 5'2", like 5'4" or something.
Dude, my
They're that short? Oh my lord!
my 3-year-old is almost as tall.
I
as
guess
Josh,
that's technically
bro.
a midget. Like 5'2" is technically a midget.
Holy
I think they're you're not far off. They're like 5'4", maybe
No,
5'5". Like
That's crazy.
They are sawed off humans, bro. They're
I didn't.
so
I
bad.
wouldn't have ever guessed they were that short.
They're bad, bro. You know, there is a. I'll let him look this up here real fast.
Average height of a professional jockey is typically between 4'10" and 5'6".
Oh my
Oh my, 4 foot 10 inch. That would be wild.
That
What?
would be insane. 4
Wow.
The median height is approximately 5'2".
Whoa.
That's so
No
insane.
No way.
The limits are between like 108 to like 118 pounds is what they consider as like the normal size.
Dude. Ben, how tall are you?
I think I'm like 5'10", and I like 5'2" is almost unfathomable.
You would tower over these guys.
Yeah, the average
Right,
height
that's
for
what
a
it's
male,
like hard to even wrap my head around that.
Yeah.
average height for a male is 5'2". Like,
God, that's insane.
I thought I was way off because I'm like, that's technically a midget,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, I don't know. As a midget, I think a midget might be like 4'3".
I have no clue. I have no clue.
4 foot 10 is wild. That's
I
so
was gonna
short.
say, that's like
Small guy.
up to her waist.
That's come on, so that's disrespectful.
I just had a wild thought.
Oh God, what is that?
I'm gonna say it. Imagine like you got a midget as like a girl, like girlfriend midget, and like she's like 4'3", 4'5",
Oh,
and like
geez.
you're like, hey, can
I know where you're going with it.
I know.
Let me get a blowjob, and she's just like on her tiptoes.
Yeah, I knew exactly where you were going with that.
Out there, the only thing I was getting at was I was just like kind of comparing, like probably be up to like that's the only thing I was getting at. There was nothing else behind that comment.
Oh, all right. Moving on. You know who's not short? Basketball players.
Typically pretty tall, yeah.
Pretty tall guys. They tower over us. That's
correct.
for sure. Although I think I'm a little bit taller than Steph Curry. Can't shoot like him though. But college basketball is in full effect. March Madness right around the corner.
Yes, sir.
We're getting pretty hyped up for it.
Did any of
You guys, while there was, go ahead,
Did
sir.
any of you guys get to watch any of the games over the weekend? 'Cause there were some hella games.
I know. Michigan got beat by Duke.
I watched
A
the
little,
whole games. I had money on it, and
Little Final Four preview. It was awesome.
I think a little Final Four preview there. Yeah, for sure.
March Madness is going to conference championships.
Yeah,
It's going to be so fun.
It's gonna be
Like,
fun.
Did you watch Houston versus Kansas last night, Slurp?
no, I did not watch any games last night.
This is the crazy stat. Kansas beat Houston last night. That's
Oh, really?
Houston's first 3-game losing streak since 2017. But this is the stat I was going to say. So Bill Self, he's been at Kansas since 2003. At Fog Allen Fieldhouse, which is where they play, he is 41-0 on Mondays. So Big Monday, which is when the Big 12 has all their big games. At home, he's 41-0. He's never lost there on Monday,
Wow.
which is
Wow.
hard to even wrap your head around. Yeah.
Real quick, what makes me so mad, I think I lost 20 to 30 bucks on Kansas against Cincinnati. I'm like, there's no way they're getting beat at home against Cincinnati.
Cincinnati blew him out by
Yes.
16. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
one, I picked them to cover, and Kansas was 10.5 point favorites, or 9.5, or something like that. I'm like, I'm picking them to cover. There's no way that they do not win and cover at home. Then after the first half is over with, I'm like, I'm going to double down on the money line because it's clear they're probably not going to cover, and they just blew
Nope,
it.
they
And I'm
didn't even
like,
win. Cincinnati is like a team that you don't know what they're doing. One day they lose to Eastern Michigan, the next day they dominate Kansas. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
They're all over
I
the
seen
board.
something. That
yeah,
said,
it's
I can't
terrible.
remember who Cincy lost to, but this year they lost a big game at home. I'm pretty sure it was a MAC game. I'm pretty sure they lost at home, and their head coach was walking into the tunnel, and there is a
Yep.
fan that is just leaning into him, just like cussing him out about how he lost, and he held it good, and he turned around and was saying some stuff back, but he wasn't cussing, and he wasn't like being unprofessional about it. He basically just said, like, if I summarize it, I'll regroup and get my team together, and we'll be stronger than ever. After that incident, he has beat 2 huge opponents, and Kansas was one of them, and the other one I cannot remember. I don't know if you remember, Ben. Did you see that?
Iowa State.
Iowa State. That's it. Yes. I'm like, woo! That is beautiful to see.
He said, "You guys have every right to be mad. It starts with me." Essentially, I respect the hell out of that for him saying that. He, like you said, he didn't get mad. He didn't get mad at the media like Mick Cronin would. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't cuss. He didn't get mad at the reporters or at the fans. He said, "Dude, I got to do a better job." He's turned it around the past few games.
I don't know what he said to his guys in the locker room and at practice, but it's clear there's something that happened and clicked in his head that he never had before, and he's got his team firing.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree with that.
How about Darren Peterson though? This guy.
Yeah,
Are you familiar with this? Are you familiar with this game, Slurp?
Is that the Kansas dude?
Yeah, the dude that's so good at basketball but refuses to play the game.
So he's still sitting out then?
He's playing, but like when, for example, when they played BYU, maybe 2 weeks ago,
Okay,
the dude
I
was
watched that
absolutely
one.
hooping in the first half. I think he was 7 for 7 from the floor with like 18 points, and then he just didn't play any minutes or 2 minutes in the second half. I think he did, and he just got subbed out because of cramps. He's missed 11 games because of cramps this year. My guy, just drink some water.
Yeah, yeah, no kidding.
Jeez.
This dude, every single dollar in NIL this dude should have to give back because.
I was gonna say he's
This
got to
dude's-
be up there in NIL.
And there's a video of him. Who were they playing? Maybe a week ago. I think right as the second half started, he made a three. He looks right at Bill Self, like, "Hey, take me out. I'm done." And he never played the rest of the game. It's like, dude,
How are you?
What are you
able to compete
doing?
as a team? Like, holy shit!
now NBA executives are like, "Do we draft this guy? Do we don't draft this guy number one?
How
Like,
can you?
does he want to play basketball? Is he
Yeah.
into it?"
Yeah, how could
Is
you?
the-
How could you?
And then you're in his shoes. How do you answer the combine questions? It's like the people at the combine are going to be like, "Are you actually hurt?" If you say you are, they're going to have red flags. If you say you're not, they're going to be like, "Well, then why didn't you play? Did you quit on your team?" So he didn't really have a good answer either. So he's screwed.
Yeah.
And I was texting with Zach Keller earlier, and he asked me, he said, "Are athletes, has NIL made athletes softer today than they were 15 to 20 years ago?" And I think 100%. And Darren Peterson's a prime example of that.
100%.
20 years ago, them guys, when they weren't getting paid, even if they were getting paid under the table, that's regardless.
Yeah.
That's
I
beside
mean-
the point. But them guys aren't doing what Darren Peterson's doing. Those guys are playing 30 minutes a game, 35 minutes a game.
You also got to think though, when like say these athletes were getting paid under the table 10 years ago or whatever. I mean, they still had to keep their mouth shut. One, about getting paid under the table, and two, they could be like, "Well, if you're gonna freaking act like this, like we'll just pull all your money." All this
Yeah,
under
we're
the
not
table
going to
money.
stop paying you. Yeah.
Goodbye. You know.
Also, the one thing I kind of want to talk about, if we go way back to the basketball with like the era of like John Wooden, like around that era of when basketball was playing, that was when it was so long ago that recruiting was not what it is now.
No.
All those legendary head coaches, they turned everybody into studs. Like their strong suit
Yeah.
was connecting with the players
Yeah.
and turning like a diamond in the rough into a first round pick just like that.
Yeah.
And now recruiting is so big in every level of college sports that now with NIL on top of that, it's hard to even get a 3-star recruit and turn them into a stud because if he doesn't see the court, he's transferring.
Yep.
That is
So
awesome.
how about this? This may be a little bit of a hot take. I don't really think recruiting is all that important anymore. Like Kansas basketball, you don't really have to recruit if you're the coach of Kansas. Kansas is a storied program. Like UConn, Kentucky, like Ohio State football.
Yeah.
You don't have to recruit there. They want to go for the brand. So
They
these
want to go for the brand and the money.
I 100%
Yeah.
agree
You
with
know,
that.
like they
these
don't,
big programs have the most storied programs they've won before. They have the most money. So
Mark this
like Bill
down.
Self, he doesn't really have to recruit. People want to play for Kansas. People
Mark-
want to play
mark
for
this-
Kentucky.
Mark this down. People are going to want to start playing for Kansas football here soon too.
Kansas football's on the up and up. Yeah.
Yes, because that dude just donated like half his fucking net worth to the new
Who?
stadium. And
I didn't hear this.
I don't remember the guy's name off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up, but this
Some
dude donated
big
like,
ass donor.
dude. This dude donated like $500 million to NIL, and he built a fucking brand new stadium. That Kansas's stadium that they're getting built right now, football
Mhm.
stadium,
All him.
all him, completely donated by him. Like nobody else
That's
is paying
wild.
for it but him. Like it is insane what this dude is doing.
That is crazy.
And
yeah.
that's why Kansas is getting all these basketball guys right now. But I would say in probably 3 to 5 years, maybe even less, depending on who coaches Kansas. Like they're gonna be a football program as well. Like they're gonna be a football program because like they're in the Big 12 right now.
Big 12.
Yeah, so like, I mean, they're probably gonna be running the Big 12. I'd probably say, and I'd probably say if they do another conference reform thing, like, you know,
I mean, the Big 12 already sucks. All you have is Texas Tech and BYU.
yeah.
So Kansas it's wide open. I
Yeah.
mean,
What do you think that West Virginia could ever get back to getting to the top
May-
of?
yeah, maybe Rich Rod might get him back
Rich
to the
Rod might
promised
get him
land.
back,
Who knows?
maybe.
But
If he doesn't fucking take a job like Michigan again,
yeah,
dude, what a dumb idea for him the first.
yeah,
go.
that couldn't have turned out worse for him.
When
honestly.
Sharon Moore got canned after all that stuff, everybody was like, "Oh, here comes Rich Rod again." And I was like, "Oh man, could you imagine if that fucking happened?"
What's the latest on that whole situation? I haven't heard much about the Sharon
I
thing.
haven't heard a
So
whole
I,
lot.
I actually found out yesterday. He went to court and everything, and the charges are apparently getting dropped because she falsely accused.
So
Like,
why was
the-
everything deleted and stuff like that?
With the girl whose apartment he broke into and threatened
Yeah.
to cut his neck with a butter knife.
Yeah, apparently, like she falsely.
Oh, it was a butter knife.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently, like
I'm sorry, but
apparently that was like all false. Like she like basically was like the boy who cried wolf in the situation. Like she was just trying
For
to.
the sake of him, I hope it is false.
I do too.
mean,
Like
that-
for his reputation, I hope so too.
yeah, yeah,
Like I kind of hope like he can get back into coaching.
yeah. I don't
Like,
hate
maybe
the
not-
guy. I hated the school he coached, but I don't hate the
Yeah.
guy.
I
So
think he was kind of a little bit of a dickhead, but I
real
mean,
quick, I have.
maybe
You
that's
guys
just
are
'cause of
done. There's something I want to talk about.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Going back to college basketball, I have a question for you guys. I don't know, Adrian or Ben, about how much of basketball you guys have watched, but
Very little.
do you guys have a clear-cut team you guys think is able to run away with Natty as of right now?
I would probably say I'll give you like my top 5. I
That's
would
fine. Yeah, top 5 or one team. That's fine.
I would probably say Michigan could probably do it, which I hate to say that, but they got a fucking good squad. They're like the Indiana football for basketball this year. Duke could always do it. You know, Duke's always up there. Kansas could make it happen. There's somebody else I could think of. I'll just do top 3 because I can't think of the other 2 right now. But I would say Kansas, Duke, or Michigan is probably UConn. I mean, I guess I could throw UConn in there. There
Yeah.
was a squad that really shows up.
I was gonna say Michigan, and I still think Michigan, even before they lost to Duke, I still think Michigan's the best team in the country. I mean, they have a different gear. I mean, they've beaten teams by 40 or 50 points multiple times
7
this year.
games, I think they have 7.
It's like that's unheard of. And at Yaxel, Lendeborg is insane.
Yeah,
they
big
have-
game against Duke. Big game against Duke.
And I think Duke can do it. I'm not a believer in Arizona. They do this every year.
Yeah, Arizona.
They're a regular season squad. Houston ain't going nowhere. They can't put the ball in the basket.
What I was going to say.
UConn, yeah,
What I was going to say was Michigan and Duke by far, like it's not even close, are the most complete teams
Yeah.
in college basketball.
Yep.
It's not even close. It's going to be the one of those 2 teams that's going to win it all. The only other team I can see would be Gonzaga. The only reason why I'm saying that, they always have a very good team. Now, I'm not 100% sure how they are this year. I can't remember the name of their head coach. He's not going to leave till he gets a natty. Like, that guy has had a lot of phenomenal teams as a college basketball coach. Hasn't got one yet.
They got one, I think. I think they beat North Carolina.
When's that? Or was that Villanova? I think that was.
Was that
I thought it was
2018?
I think 2018. Yeah, I was gonna say
I thought
18.
that
I
was
think you're right.
Villanova.
Let me check. Let me fact check
'Cause
myself
I
here.
thought that was the buzzer beater.
That was 2016. Nope, you're right, Slurp. They have not. They lost twice in the Natty, 2017 and then 2021 to Baylor.
I remember that Baylor one.
But going
remember
back
that.
to, like with Duke, love watching them as a team, even though
Yeah. I don't like
Th- They're so good. I mean, they just reload every year. Last year they had an all-time squad. They had it's damn near a crime they didn't win the Natty last year. And then they just reload with the Boozer twins and
Yeah.
Twins and
Those
they have
guys
this one
are-
Reaper and what
yeah, that Star guy is a hell of a defender.
Agua,
they got-
whatever his name is, that huge power forward / center.
What's his name?
It's like in Gogba or something like that.
Oh yeah, Patrick Gongba. Yeah.
Against Michigan. But what I was going to say though was like, well, what you said, they had an all-time team in last year. I don't know if this is really going to be a hot take, how you guys are going to feel about this one, but I kind of think that John Shire, with coming off of winning a natty at Duke as a player, coming into what his third or fourth year as a head coach. I think third or fourth.
I think third.
I kind of put him up there with like Marcus Freeman of college football.
He'll never win the big one or what?
John Shire, he's proven to be a great head coach of where he stepped into. He stepped into a great organization, and like what you said. Don't know if he's got it in as of now to get over the hump, but if he does, it's this year. It's got to.
I agree with this. I agree with this take, Slurp.
I agree with
Like
this take a
like
lot.
Freeman and Shire are right there. They have done a tremendous job at stepping into the situation that they did.
And they kind of look alike too.
Shire had to get it done last year with that squad. That was
it is criminal.
they made the Final Four, and that season was a failure, an abject failure with Cooper Flagg and Kahn and Malawach and all them guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Who do you like, Slurp? Who's your Final Four?
Final Four, Michigan. So you're talking about like who I think is making the Final Four? Just my 4 teams to win it all.
Just give me 4 teams that you think can win it all.
I like Michigan. I like Duke, and then you guys might call me stupid here. I think Illinois has got a very
Dude, they got
Yeah.
a squad. They
It's like-
actually got a squad.
They
Yeah.
have a lot of depth, a lot of
Keaton Wagler's a stud.
Yes. Illinois, and then another team that I like. I guess I'd go back to Gonzaga.
Ohio State getting in? They're on the bubble right now. They
They're
gotta.
on the bubble.
I think they gotta win out and then win like 1 or 2 games in the Big Ten tournament.
I think if they make it to like the final, like if they make it to the finals or like the final 4 of the Big Ten tournament, they got a
tournament.
good shot.
So
But
go to Ohio State here. What has been going on? It seems like ever since
Jared
we
Diebler needs
cut
fucking
ties with
fired.
Matt
He's
Mata,
he
it's
sucks.
so bad, dude.
It's like
We had the
ever since we cut
all-time
ties
leading.
with Matt
We had the
Mata,
all-time leading scorer, dude. All-time
And
leading.
he's been there for 4 years. He ain't gonna sniff March Madness.
No.
You
I
talking
don't-
about Diebler?
No.
Bruce Thornton.
Bruce Thornton, yeah.
Oh, Bruce Thornton. Oh,
Yeah, the second all-time leading scorer in Ohio State history,
Yeah.
and then he's never going to play in that tournament. A lot of kids, you got to give Bruce Thornton credit. A lot of kids would have dipped and transferred, and
Yeah, what a guy for not transferring.
yeah. But it's just a shame that he's never going to get to play in the tournament.
And if he
Ohio
does-
State basketball, the last time they were relevant, they were a 2 seed and they lost first round to Oral Roberts. And ever since then,
Yeah,
they've
ever
been
since then.
terrible
bad,
yeah.
horrible.
with EJ Liddell and stuff.
Yep.
And didn't they have that guard like Washington?
Dwayne Washington, yep.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, but like, I mean, you just we had a shot. What's Michigan's coach's name again?
Dusty May.
Dusty May. We had a shot to get him. Ohio State had a shot to get him.
And they probably like, well, we got too much money invested in the football program. We don't want to invest in the basketball program like that either. And why would we hire Dusty May when we can hire the brother of a former player who made a lot of threes? It's
Yeah.
John Diebler's brother. So
yeah, I literally was like I was reading this last week sometime. I think after the pod last week when I was laying in bed, and it was like 2 years ago we had a shot to fire Jared Diebler and get Dusty May from FIU, and we didn't do it. Like we passed up on him, and it was like, dude,
criminal.
imagine where we would be if our football team and our basketball team were just running the show.
The year before he got hired at Michigan, he took Florida Atlantic to the Final Four.
Yeah,
Wasn't that the year it was like San Diego State and like
yeah.
San Diego State played FAU in the Final Four, and then it was UConn and
Texas Tech, right? Or Auburn?
might have. Yeah, I don't remember
You know,
who.
speaking-
Yeah,
Speaking of Auburn, I would probably watch out for them in the tournament this year.
Was that the year
Uh,
that Zach Edey and Purdue was upset in the first round by Farley Dickerson?
no, that was.
That was. the year
I think it was
before,
just
right?
2 years ago that Dusty May left. So what? 24.
Yeah.
Fairleigh Dickinson, I think, was 22.
Yeah.
22. Okay.
Yeah. This might be a little bit of a hot take, but I'd watch out for Auburn in the tournament.
If they get in, yeah, they can score the ball.
They can
They're
put
always a
balls
tough
into
team in
baskets.
March and April.
Yeah, they really are. I think they have to. I think they have to win. They have to win the SEC. I do believe to. I mean, they're kind of on the bubble too right now, right? So like,
Yeah, they were in comfortably, but they've been playing terrible.
yeah, I think that they get to the finals or like Final Four of the SEC tournament. It's probably it's probably happening. They're probably getting it.
It's probably happening.
They're
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
I'll give
Now,
you
what do
a sleeper for our brackets here. Arkansas. Arkansas can
I
make
was
a
thinking-
run, I
Dude,
think.
I was thinking about Arkansas too. Arkansas and Auburn were my guys out of the E SEC.
Who do you like as a sleeper, Slurp?
Sleeper. I know before I said Illinois, but right now I think they're ranked like 10th in the nation, so they'd be what, like a 4 seed or something. They're
Yeah.
really not a sleeper, but I have no clue right now. I'd probably
Oral Roberts.
Yeah, I think they're going to make a run, yeah.
I don't know, man.
I remember, dude. Speaking of
I
Oral
want
Roberts,
to say Texas, but I don't even know if they're a shot at getting in even.
I don't even think they're going to
I
get
don't
in.
think they're gonna get in
I
either.
don't think so. Yeah.
What about Texas Tech? Does Texas Tech have a squad this year at all?
Yeah, but their best player just tore his ACL, so they're
Yeah,
cooked.
that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
I actually, speaking of Oral Roberts, dude, I think it was like 2 years ago, maybe 3. I don't remember. Like, not the year that they upset Ohio State, but I remember watching Oral Roberts like on ESPN Plus. It was like after the Ohio State Michigan game that year. I was like watching Oral Roberts and they're
Like 4 people at the game.
dude, yeah, there was like 400 people, and like the announcer like sounded like he sounded worse than we do on this podcast, dude. Bad. It was so bad, but I had a boatload of money on Oral Roberts to cover, and they did.
Nice.
They covered it.
They get it done?
Oh, they got
boy.
it done. They got it done, and I was like sitting there. I was like, like second half, there was like 5 minutes to go, and they were only up by like 4. I'm pretty sure the spread was like 12 and a half, and I was like, I'm cooked. And they
Yeah,
like
this
they
is-
just went
this is
they went
over.
on a run, and like that last 5 minutes, I think they went like 7 for 7 behind the arc.
Damn.
And I was
Like, that'll play.
wow,
that'll play.
these guys are fucking on it. They're playing great defense. It was awesome. What do we think about the Miami Redhawks, huh? Do we think they're gonna get it done?
So they were dominating again tonight. Yeah, they don't play anybody until the MAC tournament. So
The thing is, like, who are they gonna lose to in the MAC tournament? Toledo?
Akron's good. I'm guessing that's going to be.
I mean, Kent State. They're not gonna lose to Kent State. BG. I mean, BG can do some damage.
Oh,
Like,
Ben, real quick.
but
We talked about this. Oh, sorry for cutting you off.
no, you're good.
But I just thought of this before I forget. Sleeper team. I guess I'll go with Cincy.
If they
Are
can
they
get
going to
in,
get in?
if they can get
Yeah,
in,
if-
I feel like they should.
I mean, they got 2 great wins at Kansas, at
Do you think-
Iowa
do
State.
you think they can get it done in the Big 12 tournament though, with Kansas and
See,
Iowa State both in it?
They're definitely not going to win it, but if they can win 1 or 2 games, maybe.
Yeah, could be a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean,
They start next week. God, I love March Madness and the build up to it
did they start conference tournaments next week?
next week.
No kidding, dude.
Or you can have the
I really
terrible-
need to
that-
watch.
Terrible take like Joel Klatt and said March Madness is the worst postseason tournament.
Yeah.
Did
in
he actually
sports.
say that? Oh.
Yeah, and I like Joel Klatt too, but that's a terrible take. That's a terrible take.
That's bad, dude. That's a bad take for sure. I'm not
Like,
a fan
if
of
that's
that.
if what he's saying is true, then why is that like the best year for CBS on their ratings?
Yeah.
They're through the roof. Everyone's dialed in.
Yeah.
People take off work for that.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, if-
for the first 4, like, or not the first 4, like
The Thursday and Friday.
yeah, like every
Yeah.
year, and just chill out.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. If what happens, my personal life, it does happen, I'm gonna be down here probably.
Yeah.
TV pointed right at
Only
me.
one.
Just-
I might have a couple.
I can bring a few if you want me to.
just-
That's
Got a
gonna be
fire stick.
sick. I'm gonna be
Fan-
fucking-
FanDuel in your right hand, TV remote in your left hand,
yes,
just
yes. I'm
working all day
Yeah.
long.
YouTube TV's gonna have the quad box, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
quad box on this TV, quad box on that TV, quad box down here. Just me
That's
just
one thing I
locked
love
in.
that-
Ah, there's nothing better. Nothing better.
Nothing.
I love March
What was it?
Madness.
Was it 2 years ago, you guys came over and it was you two, right?
Yeah.
It was you two and
Yeah, that was a few years ago.
was Jaron? Was Jaron with us? I don't remember if he was with us or not, but
Might have been Sharon.
might have been
Because that would
Jaron.
have been that
Or was it
was the year
Jaden?
that we were talking about that Gonzaga got beaten in Natty because they had Chet Holmgren that year.
Oh, that is right. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Chet. Yeah.
Yeah, was that?
Sure
It was like what round were we in? We were in the second round, round of
We were in,
32.
like, the semifinals, I think.
When you guys came over,
'Cause that
really?
was like a Saturday night. 'Cause I remember I went to the bar that night with.
Oh
Cody and picked up.
yeah, that's right.
I think it was like
That's right. That's right. Yeah, you left that someone a voicemail this summer too.
Oh boy. We don't need to talk about that, but anyway.
Moving along. No, yeah. We're at maybe we'll do that this year. Maybe I'll have you guys come over for a couple one of the rounds or
bar
something.
out there, yeah.
Got the bar out in the garage.
yes, sir.
Be about the time we might have to throw the computer out in the garage
Bring some
too.
ribs
And
over, could smoke some shit.
yeah. Oh, dude, I actually thought about this the other day. I'm gonna definitely be smoking a lot of things.
What'd you get? Did you get like a Traeger, big green
Dude.
egg?
You seen my smoker, brother? It's that.
Oh yeah, you smoked some stuff for the Ohio State Texas game.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you
Dude,
smoked
honestly,
some
I'm
meat.
thinking about running that back this year too. Ohio State Texas game out in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's,
Oh yeah, that's second week this year. I think. I don't think
Yeah.
that's week one.
No, we'll definitely do dude. Week 1 we play like Western Kentucky or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, some scrub team, but yeah, definitely. I think definitely maybe running that back. And I have bar stools now, so like we can actually sit around the bar and actually like enjoy the bar. So that'd be fun. That'd be fun. So, but yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think we should definitely run that back this year. That'd be fun. And I'm not gonna get that drunk again. That was insane. Did we get a Moeller after that? We did. Yeah.
Yeah, I forget. Maybe Ernie's engagement party. Maybe.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Last year?
I think it
Yeah,
was.
after the
The Texas game?
yeah, it was after the Texas game.
Gotcha.
I shattered my phone on the Moeller Brew Barn floor that night.
Ooh.
Right on the whole back of it.
Dang.
Still shattered. So it's
To this day.
to this day.
Slurp, what you got for hot takes, Slurp?
Yeah, I want to know too. What we got for hot takes this week?
I got one non-related to sports and one sports related. So
Hold on,
Feed
I
me.
gotta cut you off real quick. My wife just texted me a joke. This
Oh.
is hilarious. Oh God, I love these. What do you call a constipated detective?
I don't know.
No shit, Sherlock. awesome.
Love that.
We love that so much. It is so great. All right, what's Slurp's hot takes this week?
we'll kick it off with the non-sports related.
Okay.
First off, we're going to go country music. Haven't done one about this.
Okay. I know ball.
So we got here it is, the most underrated country music artist of all time, Shania Twain. Shania Twain is the one artist that never gets talked about for like the best ever. Like if you want to give out a top 5, top 10, or whatever. I don't know if it's just because she's a woman or what. She's not involved. Which I know there's a shit ton of other people that you could put up there that you can't argue with. But I have one thing I want to say. I think I'll get all through this. I got 3 words. It does not matter where you're at. It doesn't matter. if
I know
you're at
exactly. I'm
a
kicking down a
wedding,
fucking
an
door.
engagement party. If you're if you're at church, it doesn't matter. Let's go, girls.
I
You
am-
best believe I'm getting up out of my chair. And
Yeah.
I'm like, start dancing and getting down. Oh my god.
There's a door behind.
I love me some Shania Twain.
There's a door right there. And if I heard "Let's Go Girls" and I was in the right mood, and I'm talking like a couple beers with the boys deep, I'm running through that fucking door.
Say it, like she has touched like so many generations. There is so many generations that love her music.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein.
Even my sister now, who's 21, 22, like even she was growing up and jamming out to that stuff.
Which sister?
I don't hate the take, Slurp.
Sloan.
Oh,
Like
I don't hate that take at all.
I don't hate the take.
I'm not saying that she's like the best ever. I'm just saying like I think she's highly underrated.
I think she's
Like,
pretty underrated. I have
That's
to
it,
say.
pull up
yeah.
any of her albums, I guarantee that you'll be able to find anywhere from two to five songs that you know word for word.
Yeah, guaranteed, guaranteed. I agree with
Like,
that.
I grew up with listening to that stuff in the vehicle with the parents, and I'm like,
Shania Twain.
sitting there,
Shania
and then, like, I
Twain.
get older, I'm like,
She's got some stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
she's hot. And I'm like, yeah,
I don't think that's a hot take whatsoever.
there we go. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take either. I don't mind the take.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your next hot take?
All right. College basketball. Switch over to that. Hot take here. Over the weekend, Michigan played Duke. We have witnessed the last loss that Michigan will get for the rest of the year.
Rest of the
They
year?
are going to go on. They are going to skate through the Big Ten.
I agree
the
with
Big Ten
that.
Championship. Now, I told you that Illinois is a bit of an underdog, which they are. But you go on paper or statistically, there's no team in the Big Ten that's able to compete with Michigan. Like,
No.
I know Ohio State had somewhat of a close game with Michigan.
That's a
but they pulled
rivalry.
out at the end, and yes,
Yeah.
it's a rivalry.
Yeah, it's a rivalry.
With the addition of Elliot Cadeau from North
Yep.
Carolina, that's big one. Big time defender. He makes his free throws. I mean, hell of a free throw shooter. Yeah, that's a big mistake. You can mark that one. But
That was like a 3-and-1.
yes. Then Lindenball or whatever the hell his name is, their stretch.
He's a
four
stud.
They have.
Yeah.
He's a stud. Mamara, like the 7-1 center. Like, a team as a whole, they get out quick in transition. Their defense. Nobody.
They're locked down defensively.
They are.
Every player plays defense, plays hard. They knock down shots. Like, if you look at the Duke and Michigan game, they shot great. It was just that Duke, they got their big guys in foul trouble early. Like, I think the first half, I think that Michigan committed like 10 or 11 fouls, while Duke only committed like 6 to 8, I think.
We're doing so good, Slurp. We're doing
I think Mara had like 3 fouls in the first
Yeah,
half.
3 fouls in the first half, yes.
So, yeah.
I just think
That is not a hot take at all.
wins the
I'm
game if they don't get in foul trouble early, because like I said, they were knocking down their shots early. And Lindeborg, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name. Am I pronouncing it
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Axel Lindeborg. Yep.
He started out the game. He had like I think 15 of their first 24 points in the first half, and he missed.
He's just a dog.
And it wasn't just like a bunch of bunnies. Like, he's shooting corner threes. He's pulling up at mid range. Like, he was doing everything that they needed.
Yeah.
I love Michigan as a pick to go out and win it all.
I'm not gonna say I think this is necessarily like a hot take, but I'm not gonna say it's a cold take either. Like, I'm kind of maybe like lukewarm, like maybe like a room temperature take, because like March Madness, anything can happen in March Madness. I mean, anything. I mean, they could go into the first round and play fucking Loyola Chicago, or I'm just throwing out a random name there. I don't even know if they're gonna get in this year, but like, yeah, I mean, yeah, they could go in there and play fucking some no name team and get beat, you know, because that's just how March Madness is. Now, in the last several years since NIL has really taken over, it hasn't really been that way. Like, the clear and cut favorites have kind of made their way through, and then we start seeing more exciting stuff in, you know, Sweet 16. But like in March Madness, anything could happen. I mean, you could have one of these no-name teams that has 2 studs on it that nobody knows about until March Madness, and they're probably going to transfer out afterwards, go in and beat the brakes off of, or you know, compete with a team, you know, and beat them, you know. So I'm not going to say it's a hot take, but I'm not saying it's a cold take, because I think Michigan is probably the most well-rounded team this year. But they could get to the round of 64 or round of 32, you know, and they could get beat theoretically, because it's March Madness. Anything can happen. And we've seen it time and time again. Anything can and will happen.
It's one of
Yep.
those things where
No, I don't-
outside of the bracket, if it plays out,
Yeah,
where
definitely.
favorites are supposed to win and they do, that'd be the time they'd get knocked out. I
Definitely.
don't think it'd be by like a low-seeded team.
Definitely.
I'm 100% in on that take, Slurp. All my stock is on Michigan. I'm all in on them. The only team I can see only team I can see beating them in the Big Ten tournament is Michigan State. And
True.
Yeah, Michigan State's
like Adrian said, it's March. Anything can happen once we get to the tournament, but I'm all the way in on Michigan. That's
one thing I have that I want to touch on is I'm a big believer, especially in college basketball. The best thing to happen to a team, especially at this point of the year, is to experience a big loss.
Yeah.
Yep.
they
I'll agree with
they
that.
not only lost a big game, but this was to the number 3 seeded team.
Yeah.
This was a huge out of conference
Yeah.
game to a powerhouse.
Yeah.
So
which
looking at it
was
as-
very strange. Why is Michigan playing Duke this late in the season?
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that
It
same
was also
thing.
in DC.
And yeah, neutral site.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see that, but
I was sitting
Yeah,
there
that's
watching
odd.
this game. I'm like, this cannot be at DC. It's number 1 against number 3.
yeah.
Like I've seen that if you wanted floor seats, it was like 6 or 16 grand or something like that.
Holy
for floor seats.
freaking
Yeah.
shit.
But
And like, how is that favorable for Michigan?
oh yeah,
Because like
I thought the same thing. They're number 1.
DC from Duke.
It was supposed to be
Not
number
that far.
1. That was in DC.
Yeah, DC from Duke is 4-hour drive.
Let's say 4. Yeah.
Maybe
that far.
maybe less, dude. It might be less because I mean,
The one thing I want to touch on real quick before I forget, you could say what I'm saying about Michigan and about Duke, because Duke, they lost a game at home to North Carolina that they were supposed to win by 20 plus. I know that that's one of the best rivalries in sports, Duke and North Carolina, but come on.
yeah,
Let's look at North Carolina's
It's the John Shire effect for me, Slurp. Like you said, I don't know that I trust him as a coach yet.
Yep.
yeah.
Not saying he won't ever get there at some point, but
I think that Michigan is taking this loss, and like I said, I don't think they lose a game the rest of the year. Because
you're exactly correct. The best thing that could have happened to Michigan is you get your teeth kicked in a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what it feels like now, and you guys aren't going to want to feel that again. That's exactly right.
A no-name school. This was to a long-time powerhouse in the
Yeah.
ACC.
Yeah.
All of college.
The most storied college basketball program ever,
For
probably.
real, for sure.
That was just such a fun game to watch. Because with like,
They started off so hot.
Yes. they
Oh
did.
my God, I was like,
It was
it was like 22 to 21 at the under 12. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be a shootout.
There was like 20 seconds left, and it was a 3-point game still, like a 2 or 3-point game, and Duke had the lead. Then there was a foul on, I think, a 3-point shot, and that was how Duke like kind of ran away.
Pulled
with
away a
the
little
game.
bit, yeah.
That was such a fun game.
Now, I want to bring up something for March Madness. Or ask Jaron this as well, but for our listeners, would you guys be opposed to having the couch coaches bracket challenge? Like we do it, we put our name on the ESPN bracket thing, and then just like however many of our listeners want to join in on that bracket, we have our $5, $10 buy-in, whatever it might be, and then we, I mean we're
Yeah.
averaging 50 plays on Spotify right now, every week is basically where we're at.
That'd be some March Madness. I'd be 1,000%.
$5-10, if we get all 50 people that listen, I guess that's kind of including us because we listen, but like, let's say get all 50 people that listen, $10 goes a long way for 50 people. That's $500.
Yeah.
Winner takes all. We're not going to do none of this, like,
Yeah, I agree with that. That'd be
I think that'd be pretty fun, and then it kind of gets our name out there a little bit more, stuff like that. Maybe we promote it a little bit locally, not like I did in the other promotions, but like promote it more local, like, hey, get in on this, can win this kind of money. Here's our podcast name, stuff like that. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Jaron said he's getting on here soon. What's some other good sports news we got going on around the sports world right now?
Oh, real quick, the first one I want to talk about is actually about the NFL. Did you guys see that Sean Payton has relieved his duties of calling the plays tournament at down to Davis Webb.
I saw that
I
today.
did
Actually,
see that. Yeah.
I actually don't think that's gonna last very long.
I thought he was a good play caller. Honestly, I thought that Sean Payton was.
He might be fine. I hate head coaches that call plays. Though.
I
Zach
do
Taylor
too.
does
I
it,
do
and
too.
I've been saying, dude, you got too much to worry. Like as a head coach, you got too much
Yeah.
different. You got clock management and personnel, and you got everything to worry about. Let someone else call the plays. Like, I don't. You might be good at it,
The same with
but-
Stefanski on the Browns, so I 100% understand where you're coming from.
I agree that the head coach should not be calling the plays, and like Mike McCarthy was a prime example of that one at the Browns.
Real quick, Mike McDonald, he called the plays on defense for the Super Bowl.
He's the first coach ever to call plays, or defensive
Yeah.
coach ever to call plays, win a Super Bowl.
That is true. I mean,
Oh, really? I did not see that stat.
I didn't see that stat either, but what a dog. But like I don't think that the coach should be calling those plays. I don't think that at all. But I think that Sean Payton is so goddamn stubborn that it's gonna be hard for
Yeah.
him to do that.
I can see that too. Sean Payton doesn't seem like the easiest guy to work with. I wouldn't think.
think he is.
Didn't it call the plays with their Super Bowl team with Drew Brees?
I don't know. I think he kind of just kind of
I
like
kind of figured he was always a play caller. If
I think
He might have been. I'll tell you what he did call. He did call the onside kick out of halftime, though. That was
he,
That was the
he did
last
he did call that. He did
that was
call
awesome.
I don't know. Yeah.
Was there any NFL combines this week? Any other NFL news? When's the deadline for the franchise tag?
I just saw March something.
I,
March 6th, I think, because then that's when we get into the free agency, and they were talking about it today with Kirk Cousins. I think it's March 6th.
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is going to be gone. They said
Yeah.
as soon as free agency starts, he's gone.
well, they cut him already.
No, I saw the day that it said as soon as free agency starts, like he's not getting a contract. Like he'll be a free agent. Drew Aller combine. He's throwing this week.
Oh, he's healthy now. I wasn't sure how his ankle was.
Apparently, that's
Yeah.
that's what they said. Like they said, he's good to go. So, which I think he's gonna be an absolute just shit show in the league. But I don't think he's gonna do anything.
I feel like the hype with him, even if he was healthy, I feel like the hype with him towards the NFL draft would have been vaguely similar to JJ McCarthy.
Yeah,
Like both of those guys were in a run and gun offense.
yeah,
They both had two stud halfbacks.
Yep.
They really never had to pass the ball.
Yep.
Like what was
Yeah.
it? Like last year in the playoffs, they played what? I think it was Notre Dame, to where they didn't complete a pass to a wide receiver.
That was Notre Dame. Yep.
Yeah.
Just disgusting offense.
And they about won that game. It's like how?
I mean,
Would you guys like to hear a funny stat?
Yeah, I like funny stats.
So Penn State has a hockey player by the name of Gavin McKenna, who is, by the way, facing felony charges at the moment. That's beside the point. He had a game the other day where he had 8 points. So he had 7 goals and 1 assist.
Wow.
8 points. 8 points by Ryan McKenna is more points than Drew Aller scored against Ohio State in his college career.
That's awesome.
Isn't that
awesome.
pathetic?
Insane.
That's so great. I love that.
How?
I love that so much.
Dang, I was wondering where you were going with that, but that is insane.
Okay, so now we got to get into this thing. Why is this Ryan McKenna guy facing charges?
Yeah, he guessed he got in a big bar fight and beat the shit out of somebody.
About killed him or something?
I don't know why it's a felony. Yeah, he must have done a world of hurt on him. But
I'd do about killed him.
yeah,
You know what's
Yep.
crazy to me is like, so we talked about this with Olympic hockey. They're not allowed to fight. College hockey, you're not allowed to fight either. The NHL,
oh really?
yeah, NHL and like, the European League, and I guess the minor league, like, how you went to the walleye game and stuff. Like, they're allowed to fight in those ones, but like college and Olympics, you're not
No.
allowed to fight. No fighting.
Didn't know that.
That's crazy
You
to
know
me.
the reasoning behind that? Like, what's the reasoning behind that?
I think just like keep student athletes healthy and like not hurt. But it's like, I mean, it's part of the game of hockey. Like, I mean, you're supposed to beat the shit out of each other. That's what keeps it exciting.
I'm gonna write this down. We should wait to talk about this with Jaron.
Yeah, I agree because it's not going when you make it to the league. If you make it to the league, there's fighting.
Oh yeah,
So,
there's fight. Yeah, and like I feel like. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that when he gets in there. Like even in like high school hockey, and like these kids growing up in Minnesota playing like pee wee hockey and like stuff like that, like where hockey is a school event in like Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan. Some high schools in Ohio have it, like up towards Cleveland and stuff. Like they're allowed to fight there. Like so, like why can't we do it in college? I honestly, I don't know, because I remember like I went to a Bowling Green game with Alyssa when she was in college, and they were like playing. I think they were playing Toledo or something, or they might have played a bigger name. They might have played like Notre Dame or something. And they beat them, and like I remember like they were tied up and stuff, and I was like, fight them, fucking hit them. And Alyssa's like, they're not allowed to fight, and I'm like, what? And like
Adrian's up like, come on.
yeah, I was like getting hyped. I was like, let's go, hit him. And Alyssa's like, they're not allowed to hit him. And I was like, wait a second, what? So then like the guy turned around and he goes, I know they should they should be able to hit each other. And I was like, well, how about me and you just fight then? And the guy laughed about it. And Alyssa's like, sit down, stop it.
I'm that guy that's in a Jackets game. I'll be so sloshed. I'll be like, rip his fucking head off.
Yeah, dude, I'm the
Like,
same
I just
way.
wanna see a fight. That's
I'm
all
the
I
same
wanna
way.
see.
When I went to Predators games a lot, in Nashville, I all the time, like as soon as I'd see somebody just do anything slightly wrong, I would stand up, hey, fight him, drop the gloves, drop the gloves. Like I'd just be shouting that from like the 10th row.
Real
yeah, I thought high school hockey would be awesome.
It'd be electric to watch.
Yeah,
That'd be so
high
much
school
fun
hockey
to
would be
watch,
sick.
dude. That'd be so much fun to watch.
Real quick, I will say, I think that Ben will agree with me here. The one thing I have always wanted to witness at an MLB game is just a brawl in the middle of the freaking.
Oh,
It'd be
me
so
too.
much
That
Where they
fun.
is it.
clear the dugouts. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
The bullpen comes running in. Oh,
My
that'd
brother's
be so
friend,
much
Ethan
fun.
Evers, he was at the. Hey, Jared, what up?
Oh, there he is.
Darren, what's going on, Jaron?
Oh, your mic
All right,
is not
so,
great.
So we're talking about MLB, and I was talking to Ben and Adrian about how the one thing I've always wanted to witness at a Reds game was an on-field brawl, and I've never witnessed it. And
Yeah, that would be pretty. Like if you could see the Amir Garrett one,
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So like,
fight the entire Pittsburgh Pirates team.
yeah.
It was
my
awesome.
brother's friend Ethan Evers, he was at the Reds Cardinals game with Yadier, Brandon Phillips, to where both benches cleared in both of the bullpens. He was right front and center at the Reds dugout, like first row.
Oh, that's
Got
awesome.
That would be
the
so much
whole
fun.
thing.
That would be
And I'm like,
awesome,
oh, how jealous I was! I'm like, oh,
dude. I would have been up there because I mean, I probably would be hammered, but I probably would have been up there just like, hey, Rip Bill, fucking fight him, hit him, something. Like I'd just be in there just freaking going in. I'd be talking so much shit too, like especially if somebody like got like thrown down or knocked out. Like, hey, 17, you got your fucking ass beat. Fuck you, buddy. Like that's how I would be.
It's like that dude at the UFC fights, like, twist his dick!
oh my god, dude.
What? Like one of the first games of the year too.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Dude, how electric would that be if we're at opening day and they just clearly dug out?
bring that up. Has there ever
That'd be
been,
awesome.
like a brawl on opening day? Because that would be electric.
This year's gonna be the first year.
It'd be a hell of a way to start the season.
I might like go.
Yeah.
Bring our tennis rackets for Jaron Duran.
I might like go out to. I might like walk up to the dugout real quick and be like, "Hey, Suarez, hey, that guy over there said something about your mother," and then just walk away. see if something happens. So Slurp just brought up a really good a point here. We want to wait till Jaron got in here before we do the dumbass of the week. R.I.P. Rondale Moore.
So sad.
Yep.
That's sad to hear, man. Self-inflicted gunshot wound. I mean, that's terrible to hear. T's and P's to his family and his friends and everybody that loved him. I mean, he was a good receiver, I thought. I mean,
25, like,
Dude was electric when Purdue
Yeah.
beat Ohio State in 2018. Dude was
Yeah,
insane.
he was very good. Yeah,
his career was just getting started too.
yeah, it was.
25.
Ben, that guy that you were on your other podcast with, he was in like grade school with him, wasn't he?
Yeah, he said he had middle school math with him.
Oh, really?
He's
Wow,
from New Albany, Indiana.
wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that sucks. I saw AJ Green put out Hollywood Brown put out a tweet and said he just like called him a few hours ago before the news broke. I'm like,
Dude,
holy shit,
him and Hollywood Brown are
that's
like
so
best
surreal.
friends.
Yeah.
They him and Hollywood Brown were just in like in Turks and Caicos with each other like a couple weeks ago. He said like they were on
J.J. Watt was
boat and shit.
Close to him. too,
Yeah.
'cause they played in Arizona.
a Arizona together. Yeah, JJ Watt was in shambles. I think. Yeah, like there's a
And
lot.
then that player for the Cowboys, like that's also sad. Last
Oh
Nealon.
yeah, Nealon.
year,
Yeah,
it's just so unexpected and it's so sad.
yeah, just out of nowhere, it just happens. Yeah,
I
it's
think
terrible.
It goes back to just how violent of a sport it is. Like, if any of
Yeah.
you've seen the movie Concussion, like how bad that the game screwed up. Is it Bruce Webster
Yeah,
or Mike Webb or whatever the hell his name is, a center for the Steelers? You know
Yeah.
about that?
yeah,
That's exactly what it is. It's just a violent sport. It takes a toll on you.
yeah, it
Like
does.
him, Junior Seau, like all that.
Yeah,
There's, I seen this on TikTok. Any of you guys know Warren Sapp?
Yeah.
heard of him?
So him and Ryan Clark and I think a few others were on a podcast together. It's called The Pivot. And Warren Sapp was talking about the effects of CTE and how bad it's got on your body from like the game of football.
Yeah.
So he was saying, he's like, every day I drive to so and so's office, and he's like, it was 420, and he's like, I think you guys know why I was going to his office on 420. And he's like, so I'm cruising down the street, and he's like, I'm on my way to his office, and he's like, he's driving, and he's like, where the fuck am I going? He had to pull over the side of the road, and he was sitting there, and he's like, I don't remember where the hell I'm going. He pulls his phone out and calls his friend and goes, hey, you know how to get to so and so's office? And he's like, Sap, are you shitting me? And he's just like, no, dude, like, how the hell do you get to so and so's office? And he told him, and he's like, fuck. He's like, I gotta go back home. He's like, I don't even remember how you get to his office. And he's like, I go here every day.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's just the effects of CTE right there.
What's crazy is like I want to know like the different style. Like I would love to know like the different styles of CTE because like you have Antonio Brown's CTE.
Yeah, if you want to see the effects of CTE firsthand, just go to Twitter and type in AB.
Yeah.
And you'll see.
Yeah, you'll find out quick. But then like you look at like George Kittle, he has a fun CTE. Like
Fun CTE.
like he's just so happy and jolly and just like haha yeah look at me like and he just does dumb shit like wrestling WWE matches. AJ Hawk, he's a fucking comedian now. Like the dude's a fucking Chuck, and like you get like these guys like Jason Kelsey, like he just come out and said like yeah I have CTE. It's very apparent like I definitely have it, but like his CTE like he does fun goofy shit. But then you look at AB and he's just nuts, batshit crazy,
Yeah.
And then you like,
That's the type of CTE you do not want.
yeah, exactly. Like what in where in their brain functions like does this travel and control? It's odd to me. I don't know.
Also,
Fascinating.
in that podcast I was telling you about, there was another clip on TikTok with Warren Sapp and all them. So Warren Sapp said that he reached out to like John Elway and a few other studs in the NFL that were former players and asked them like, hey, I'm down if you guys are down. Would you want to donate our brains after we pass so they can get studied? And Warren Sapp is like, shit, how am I going to do with my brain? I'm dead. I don't need it. He's like, because he made the point, he's like, this has to be studied.
Yeah.
Then Ryan Clark was like, So looking back, would you go back and do everything the same or different? And he's like, oh, I do it the same. He's like, because I know how I got here.
Yeah.
But he's like, it's just the effect of the game and how it took a toll on his body and all that needs to be studied.
So last week I told you guys about my guy who was in Talladega Nights who shot himself. he had CTE as well from like playing sports throughout school and stuff. Like his mom said he played football from pee-wee football until graduation in high school and stuff, and he played baseball and basketball. Like he was just so involved in all this stuff, and so he just they sent his brain because he had CTE and PTSD from the Army, so like they sent his brain out to get studied and stuff. I don't know what they do and how they do it, but yeah. So kind of crazy stuff, But, Jaren, you want to get into your dumbass of the week?
First, it just reminds me. It's not funny at all, but this somebody's doing some illegal stuff down here. You guys hear the siren?
Yeah, we heard that. Yeah.
Right outside.
Are you in the hood right now?
I wouldn't say I wouldn't go that far. I mean, there's
I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Taco Bell, but
Oh, T-Bell bangs. I could fuck up some Taco Bell right now.
shopping cart.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna listen to this week's episode, so I can probably talk about him.
Who?
The guy with the shopping cart.
Oh.
yeah.
I'll land right there. But what movie is it where I think it's one of the scary movies? They open up one of the dude's brains, and it's just Beetlejuice in there, just laughing.
Oh yeah, it's Scary Movie 4.
It's that part is just so funny. It's the dude afro. I think they just open his head up, and it's just Beetlejuice laughing.
Yeah, that might be 3. That might be 3.
Like that's what AB whenever they study him. It's
Yes,
gonna be.
that is exactly what it's gonna be.
Be a couple beats.
Or it's gonna be like
that.
like the Gremlins, like when they touch water, they turn all crazy. That's gonna be in there too with Beetlejuice.
So you wanted to get into dumbass of the week now?
Yeah.
Pull them up. I'll see if I can. Can you guys still see me, or am I?
You're frozen, but it's all right.
Yeah.
All right. My first dumbass of the week is Angels owner Arte Marino.
What did he do?
Yeah. Why is he a dumbass?
Like he's like winning is probably like not even in the top 5 of the things that my fans care about.
Fuck
They're
that
like,
guy.
Number 1, portability. The next one is like people enjoying the game. And it's like if I go to a race and they don't win, I don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Bob said some dumb
exactly.
shit like that, yeah, it pissed me off.
It's,
Phil, yeah.
tell the team Phil just doesn't hit it hard.
Sell the team Bob had a great little jingle to it. Sell the team Phil doesn't hit the same.
My second dumbass of the week.
Figure out that phone, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Ah, fucking cops. Cops got him.
Got him.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Israeli and bobsled team, they
He's going.
kind of got kicked out because they were like dead last or something like that, and they wanted their sub to run. And in order for a sub to run, one guy has to be like sick or something like that.
Yeah.
And they lied about the guy being sick, so they pretty much just got kicked out.
Yeah.
I remember
Like,
hearing
I did-
about this.
I didn't know Israel had a bobsled team, to be honest.
I told you this
Yeah.
when the Olympics were first kicking off. I said, "Shout out Israel! They have a bobsled team this year."
And I
Kinda-
like
Kind of shout out, but
And my last dumbass of the week is anybody that plans to tune into this Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather fight because it's just gonna be.
It's gonna be
That's
awful.
gonna be horrible, dude. I don't even enjoy boxing.
It's gonna be a Jake Paul fight where it's fixed, it's staged.
And they're just gonna run around the ring for 15 rounds and trade a
They're
couple
gonna hype
punches.
this like crazy. It's just gonna be terrible. It was like watching Mike Tyson fight. Whenever like the most memorable thing from that Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight is when Tyson was walking around in a freaking thong in the background or whatever, and he like was getting interviewed,
And he was getting
and
cheeked
he
up.
turns around and you see his bare ass.
Yeah.
When is that fight, Jaron?
I think it's in September.
September.
That's stupid.
Dang, that's ways away.
I cannot wait till September comes around. We can just flame this thing even more about how fucking stupid it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I hope we have like at least 300 followers by then. That way, 300 of our followers can like flame him with us.
We're just trying to get over that 49 mark right now.
Well, we were at 50 last time I checked. So
Oh yeah, nice.
yep, we're getting there. One viewer at a time.
I did have something else in my notes that I saw. I don't know. I don't want to look it up right now because I already left the meeting once. There's a guy from Norway who had like 6 gold medals, I think, by himself.
Yes, dude, this guy's insane. I know who you're talking about. I don't remember his name.
Somebody look him up, but I think he's a skier.
Yeah, he is.
All the cross country skiing.
Yeah, Johannes Klebo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many medals did he have? Did he have 6 golds?
Yes, I think so.
Wow, what a 2 weeks.
For Olympic record he set. But I mean, Norway ran away with it this Winter Olympics. It was awesome. But I got to tell you guys, I'm kind of sad that it's over. Like that was the first Winter that I actually like cared about and tuned in, and now I'm kind of bummed that it's over.
6 gold
Yeah,
medals.
I like watching the Olympics. Yeah, that's a hell of a couple weeks for that guy.
Yeah, Jaron, when you were gone, we all were talking about of all the Winter Olympic sport, which one is the most boring to watch?
I don't know. I didn't really watch that many. I don't really care about the figure skating. I know that like that's popular with everybody.
So happy we're all on the same page
We're
here.
all the same
Yeah.
page, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just a guy thing, but I think the girls like it more than
Yeah.
the guys.
Yeah. Our girl viewers, whoever our girl viewers are gonna be irate when this
Yeah.
comes
And no
out.
disrespect to the athletes, though.
No disrespect at all. It's just not our thing, not our vibe. We
Yeah.
don't like
One
it.
thing I said, I think it'd be a little different if we completely understood the scoring.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't even know if I'd really like it, even if I understood the scoring. To be
True.
honest with
Yeah,
you.
I don't-
And now that I'm thinking about it, like I don't think that it would really. And I said biathlon's pretty boring to watch too, Jaron.
It is very long. I watched one on Saturday or Sunday, I think, and it is very long.
Takes a
Like,
while. Yeah.
I would
Cross
watch
country skiing.
Cross country
I would
skiing's pretty boring.
on, and then whenever they left the range, I'd turn it to something else and check back when the other channel went to
shooting even
commercial.
fun to watch?
It can't be.
They don't really show you like zone in on certain people hitting the targets either. You just standing there watching them fire.
I mean, they're shooting like nowadays, like they're shooting with like a fucking pellet gun. Like they're shooting like a BB gun. It's dumb. Like they used to at least shoot with like a 22.
I do have a question for you guys. I don't know if you talked about this or not, but do you guys think that Canada cursed themselves by cheating in curling to lose in hockey?
Ooh,
They could have.
they could've.
Both hockey teams, they could have. That could have.
I mean,
been it.
That guy cursed the hockey teams. Like they're probably gonna off him.
Yeah, I could see it. Yeah,
It's a good thought. That video was so funny.
that was hilarious. They didn't fucking do
Oh,
anything.
Jared,
Fuck you.
Yeah, it was so
I
funny.
thought we were gonna see fighting curling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next to Trudeau,
yeah.
it's like Trudeau, guy from men's curling that cheated.
Yeah.
Since you brought up the Canada part, this kind of reminded me. As soon as we started the show, I brought this up. Did you know the four players on the ice for USA on our game-winning goal were all from the state of Michigan?
Really?
Thought
Who
that
was it?
funny.
Werenski, Jack Hughes, and who was the last one?
I don't know. I just seen the stat on like Instagram or something.
and-
Brady Kachuk, I think.
Yeah, Kachuk was on there. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. I just like all the stuff from like even the how the guys act afterwards celebrating and
Yeah.
the post game. I think
Oh.
Quinn Hughes. Yeah, me and Jack stayed in a room and we were across the hall from the Kachuk brothers, and the Kachuk brothers didn't close their hotel door for 2 weeks. Like just camaraderie and the friendship on that team is awesome. I wish I could be a part of anything like that.
Shout out the hockey players getting Johnny Gaudreau's jersey and getting
That
his
was cool.
kids down on the ice too. I didn't talk about this at all earlier. That was I'm not gonna lie to you, that kind of brought a little bit of a tear to my eye. That was so freaking cool.
I was gonna say I had some heavy eyes too, and just
Yeah.
the chills throughout the game.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
You know, I saw a stat though, like with the firepower and how Canada controlled that whole game, and I cannot argue with this stat or the facts behind this. Canada 90. If you play that game 100 times, Canada's winning that game 95 times.
I'd agree.
Dude, the way that they dominated that whole game, they win that game 95 times. I can't disagree with that. Like, don't get me wrong, we had a squad too, but like Canada's squad was so good.
They could get shots off so easy, but I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna become the biggest Nathan McKinnon hater.
Dude, we were talking about this earlier, dude. I couldn't remember his name at first, but Nathan McKinnon. I mean, wide open net. Fing! Missed a whole fucking thing.
You guys know my favorite part about USA hockey is every single guy out there right now in the United States, including myself. Like, I'm the biggest USA hockey fan.
Yeah.
I live and die by the USA hockey team.
Yeah.
And then they're not gonna play till next year, the Four Nations, if they do that again. Not gonna tune into them a single time, but I am the biggest fan, and I know all four of us right now, and everybody listening is gonna be like, no, I am literally the biggest USA hockey fan.
Yeah.
I know.
See, the difference though between like you and me though is I'll actually watch hockey games like once they get started back up.
Oh, I'm gonna continue to try to watch.
It is kind of boring watching on TV, like outside of the Olympics.
It's hard. We saw their faces so much,
Yeah.
and when you go to a league wide and it's a new league that you're trying to like get into, it's basically like girls trying to watch football. Like they don't know anybody's faces, and I think
Yeah.
once you recognize their face and the name, and you understand who these guys are and what they do on the ice, it's like how we all became football knowers.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Once you understand hockey and stuff, it's kind of a little easier. I mean, like obviously, I don't even remember who the Kachuk brothers play for. Their team.
They play for the Florida Panthers, bruh.
No, that's
No.
not. I think
Yeah.
Brady plays for
Brady plays for who?
Ottawa.
Ottawa, and Matthew plays for the Panthers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was funny though is Matthew and Brad Marchand, who played for Canada, are teammates on the Panthers, which this happened a lot through the Olympics. But like they're out there just talking mad shit to each other, and then tomorrow they're gonna like, they probably show up to practice tomorrow and be like, "Hey brother, how's it going?" yeah. My bad about Sunday, man. You know I didn't mean any of that.
Yeah.
Is going into the locker room with their gold medal. Just you don't even have to say anything. Just give them a nice smirk and let that do all the talking.
Dude, but the thing is, you know they were talking shit. You know they were going into the fucking locker room, like past them and the gold medals, like, hey bud, look what I fucking got, you fucking asshole, look at this, huh? Like, you know they were doing that the whole way to the locker room.
Yeah.
And another thing is I saw was a meme on Twitter. It said, "Nothing is more in danger than this little stupid stuffed animal that Nathan McKinnon got in the silver in the silver medal ceremony." Like, did you see them handing out those little stuffed animals?
No.
Dude, they're handing out these.
Yeah.
They were giving them the silver medal, and they're like, here's the stuffed animal. And Nathan McKinnon's face is just like,
What do I do with this thing?
like he was just like, you could just see the visible, like, his face going from like, I'm pretty mad that we didn't win this, to like they gave him the stuffed animal of him just like pissed. I mean, absolutely irate. I just know this guy was fucking. He probably went to the locker room, was like, "You see this fucking stuffed animal?" and just threw it in the trash.
If they had a trash on the ice, that thing would have been full when they were walking off.
Yes, absolutely, dude. That was
Gave
insane.
him to and I mean the girls they showed a little bit of more appreciation, but it's still kind of like, well, what am I gonna do with this thing? Give it to my kid?
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
give it to
All right, so Jaron brought up, or who brought up in the group chat, ranking sports movies. Is that you, Ben?
Yeah.
All right, let's rank sports movies.
I want to write mine down because I need to think about them for a little bit.
Jaron, I'm gonna let you go first because I don't know how much time you got.
How many you want?
Top 5.
I don't know if I can give it in order, but I will give my 5 favorites.
Okay.
I kind of hate going. I like going first here, but I'm kind of bummed out that I'm gonna take your guys's. I think my. Yeah, I'm not gonna rank these. I'm just gonna give out my 5 favorites. First off, on the talks of hockey, I'm gonna go Miracle on Ice.
I was gonna do that one too. Okay.
Second, I'm gonna go with Radio.
Okay. Radio, nice.
Third, I don't know. This one might not be as popular. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but the movie Greater.
Love that
Oh,
movie.
yes, I know what you're
Movie
talking-
is so good. Brandon Burlesworth.
Yep.
That movie's a real tearjerker at the
I
end
was
too.
gonna throw that one in mine as well.
Oh,
I
he
love
died,
that.
right? He was the guy from Arkansas that died, right?
Yeah.
Right when he was going into his rookie season.
Yeah. With
That
the Colts.
sucks. Yeah.
My third one or my fourth one, I'm probably gonna have to go with Happy Gilmore.
Show.
Number 1, not 2. 2's just a cameo.
Yeah, I agree. I liked 2 though. I thought it was good.
And I'm gonna choose another golf one. I'm gonna go with The Greatest Game Ever Played. I don't know if you guys have ever seen
I've seen it. I love it. Shia LaBeouf, right?
Yeah.
That's a great one. I love that
Talk about-
movie.
It's been in the news lately. He is hated
Yeah.
in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's all about. I've seen him come up on my feet a couple of times.
He was at Mardi Gras, and I think he just was hammered and got in a fight, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah.
What's that, Jaron?
Was Mardi Gras last week?
Yeah, I think it ended Ash Wednesday.
I'd like to go next.
I'd love to go to Mardi Gras.
Yeah, go ahead, Slurp.
I know one of you guys are gonna say one now, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh man, I forgot about that
Okay,
one."
so I got my top 5, and then I also put an honorable mention because I kind of forgot about this movie. I didn't know where to place it. I want to start out with my honorable mention is My All American. Have any of you seen it?
I have.
It's about Freddie Steinmark. He was like, he wasn't a All American. He was, but he got, he was an All American in the coach's eyes. His name was Freddie Steinmark, and he was a very undersized safety. Then he had like
I know what you're
cancer
talking.
in,
I think
like,
I know
his
what you're
bone.
talking about. Yeah.
He had like cancer in the knee and had to get his leg amputated.
Yes, and
he
yeah,
passed
I have.
away.
I have
But
seen this.
Just a great story. It's based on a true story. I love those stories. I love those movies. It's based on true stories. Then we'll go to number 1 is Remember the Titans. Like that's just one of the first ones I watched as a kid, and I fell in love with that the first time I watched it.
I agree.
And going off with Jaron here with Greater, love that movie. Then third one, it's just a movie that every young boy is able to relate to. Sandlot. It doesn't matter if it's tennis, baseball, it's baseball, if it's basketball or just backyard football. All of us have done just like the pickup games that never end.
Yeah. You
How
just
many-
go back into them
Yeah.
the next day.
How many groups of kids like tried to plan a game on like 4th of July under the fireworks?
Oh yeah.
Oh, every year we
Every
tried
year,
doing that.
yeah.
Every year we tried doing that, dude. At my dad's house, I remember it every single year.
Mhm.
Me and his neighbor kids tried doing it every single time.
It's possible to recreate.
Impossible.
Impossible to recreate.
Number 4. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this one, but I remember this one. Hoosiers.
Oh, love that movie.
Great basketball.
What a great movie. What a pull by you. Oh, I love that movie.
Then my last one, another one that Jaron had. It's got to be in your top, I think. It's Happy Gilmore. Just I could watch that every day if I wanted to. Like,
That
that
is a
movie
good
will
movie.
never get old.
It is a good
It's just
movie.
a classic.
Ben?
I don't really have a list. I don't watch movies like that. But
Okay.
my only input is
Get a life, bro.
I'm a big fan of The Blind Side.
That's a
Oh
good
my
one. I thought about that one earlier, putting that one in, but after I found out like a lot of that was kind of a sham, I was like, maybe not that one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Or what do you mean by that?
So like apparently like his adopted family, like they portrayed it in the movie that like they just picked this dude up out of the ghetto, and like he didn't have
Oh, you're talking
a
about
lo-
Michael Orba, how he didn't
yeah,
like it.
how like yeah, he didn't have like a life before them and like all this stuff, and like and now like it's come out, like he's even said like he's come out and been like, no, I was ranked in like the top 300 of my position before I even met them. They just took me in and helped me out and provided me housing and shelter, but like
Yeah, like that, and made it seem like, because in the movie they taught him football, and he's
Yeah.
like, I played football my whole life.
yeah,
I knew what the sport was.
yeah, that's the only reason I'm
If
like,
you read into it and Google it, that whole movie they pretty much like they had to make it into a movie.
yeah, I mean they couldn't like basically take his whole, otherwise it would have never worked, but
Did anyone mention Last Chance U?
That's not really a movie.
It's like a show, but it's the same like premise.
I mean, yeah, you could throw it in there. I mean, you could also throw that one coach who always yelled at his fucking team in there too if you
Yeah.
wanted to.
The big white dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
all of them out.
Brown, Noah Brown, Jake Brown, something like that.
I don't know.
But yeah, I think that counts. I mean,
I think it counts. Yeah,
technically a movie, but I'd still.
I'd throw it in there.
Martell and Spencer.
What?
I said Tate Martell and Spencer Rattler are in, and those guys are terrible.
No, I
Yeah.
think it's the one.
Yeah, that
doesn't
was
count.
QB1.
Oh.
Oh.
Last chance. You
Oh,
was just
was it?
like the JUCO
Yeah,
guys.
That coach just got murdered a few months ago.
Who's that?
Oh yeah,
The
the
Last Chance U guy?
Montana State guy. Yeah.
What?
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he got killed like at a convenience store.
Convenient.
Jeez.
Sorry.
All right, Ben, what else you got?
I've seen Happy Gilmore. That's a great movie, obviously.
I'm for Ben to say like Airbud or something like that.
Don't shit on Airbud.
Airbud's good, dude. All the Airbuds really, like the old Airbuds.
Wasn't there like 7 of them?
Yeah, they have some
Football one,
yeah,
basketball one.
baseball.
Yeah.
They have all of them, dude. They have all of them. You got anything else?
Money-
Ben?
Moneyball?
Moneyball's a good one. Moneyball's a good one. What about Trouble with a Curve? That's a good one.
Angels in the Outfield.
Nah, that's always a
What
banger.
about,
That's a heartwarming.
Hey,
Hey, that's on my list,
Good.
dickhead.
What'd you say, Jaron?
I was gonna give some honorable mentions, but I'll wait until after Adrian goes in some movies.
Okay, so I'll go with my movies then. I have 3 honorable mentions. All right, I got Varsity Blues.
Classic. All those main characters have passed away now.
Yeah, that's tough,
Outside of that
dude.
one chick, because
Yeah,
the dude
outside of
that
Allie
played
Thornton.
Mox, he
passed away.
like recently.
Yeah, yeah, he passed away like last week. Yeah, it was like last
something
week.
that.
Billy Bob passed away like back in like 2016.
R.I.P. though, man.
Paul Walker, we all know that situation. And then Home Team is an honorable mention of mine. You guys seen Home Team?
That's the one with Kevin James and
Yeah, he played Sean Payton. Terrible
talked
cast.
about
Yeah, I read your lips there. You cut out. Then one of my honorable mentions is Happy Gilmore, but one for me is Remember the Titans. 2 is Miracle on Ice. 3 for me is Greater. I loved that movie when I watched it. 4 for me is Field of Dreams. 5 is Friday Night Lights. The movie, not the show.
I forgot all about Remember the Titans. That is a great movie.
Remember Titans is so
one of
great.
them
I could watch that movie. I could watch that movie right now. We could put this movie on the podcast. I'll watch it till it's over.
I just gotta say, like, with that movie alone, I just like the story of how it starts out with just like a pretty much all white town, and then they combine the races, and then like Louis Lastic,
Yep.
the fat white dude, he's
Yeah.
running into the gym like,
Yeah.
"Ooh," and everyone's like, "What the hell are you doing here?" And he's like, "Ready to play ball, boys."
Yeah.
And like he was like the only one that didn't look at it as like
A
"I
race
don't like you
issue.
guys."
Yeah.
And then like they just formed like a super team.
Yeah.
Just a great story.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Sunshine. What a great movie.
a great honorable mention for this is the Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks, all of them, every single one of
Gosh,
them.
I forgot. I have not watched. That
I haven't
one.
watched. I haven't watched
Why?
Mighty Ducks
That's a
1,
great
2,
one.
or 3 in ages. What fantastic movies. What a pull by you, sir. That was good.
We might have to talk about this later, but what do you think? What do you think about the idea of after each episode we just clip an entire sports movie?
Let's do it.
Dude, we're gonna get fucking rocked.
Like a 4.5 hour podcast with a
I thought
full
you were
length.
getting at like just clipping like saying a new sports movie. So
I'm putting a whole ass movie on the end of the fucking podcast. Dude, we're gonna get rocked. They're gonna take those shits down so fast. Dude, be like, get the Mighty Ducks on here? Bye.
My wife does not watch any sports movies, so I've been convincing her to watch them. The part is that I get to rewatch them,
Oh, it's so great.
like just watching.
I cannot
knowing
wait
what's
to
gonna-
like. I can't wait till like my kids like get old enough like where they're gonna want to watch sports movies, you know? Because like right now it's like Paw Patrol and shit like that, but like once we get like the sports movies and they're like, Dad, like I heard about the sports movie at school, like this really old one called Remember the Titans, and I'm gonna be like, damn, you guys are fucking wrong for that. But then I'm gonna be like, you want to watch it? Yeah, let's watch it. All right, throw it on the TV. Let's go. Like,
yeah.
And then I
They're
can
gonna
watch.
have to
I
do
can. Yeah. And then I can like watch it through their
They'll
eyes.
be like, "Oh, I guess we're staying up to midnight watching this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys remember?
I'll write you guys a note for school tomorrow.
Then you guys remember the rookie Dennis Quaid?
Yes. Yeah, I do remember
That's
that
a great
one.
movie.
That is a good
Makes him
movie.
Come back to MLB at
Yeah.
what, age like 40 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
He may not have been that old, but he was up there.
Yeah. I remember that
Or,
one.
then you remember
Un-
when the game stands tall.
Yeah. I remember that one. I remember that one.
The what's the movie called whenever the kid has shoulder surgery and goes to play for the Cubs?
Yeah. Whoa.
Is that Rookie of the Year?
That's Rowan Gardner. The kid is Rowan Gardner, right?
Yeah.
Might be Rookie of the Year or wow, I'm forgetting one. What about Major League? Holy shit!
Major League's so good, dude.
That is
That's a phenomenal movie. Big time on comedy too.
wow. Dang. Then Charlie Sheen just walks out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
Just a great movie.
Smoking a cig.
Great cast.
Ben, anytime that you come home now, I'm just gonna invite you over and just throw on a sports movie.
Dude, invite me over too, because I'm coming.
We're just gonna be hanging.
I'll bring popcorn.
Is there any more out? I mean, Coach Carter's out there. That's a really
Coach
good
Carter,
one.
that's a great one. Yeah, it's for the love of the game.
White men can't jump.
White man can't jump. That's a great one.
Caddyshack.
Caddyshack, yeah, that's great. That's a good movie. There's another. There's another golf movie I think we're missing with Will Smith and Leonardo DiCaprio play in it.
Oh, hey, The Longest Yard. What about that one? That's a
Longest
good
Yard.
all-time heater.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Any of you guys seen the Gridiron Gang? with
Gridiron
Mark Johnson?
Gridiron Gang. Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Really
That's
good one.
fantastic movies.
I can go
There's
on and on with these.
Quarterback going to Texas, and I can't remember the name of it.
What?
There was one about a quarterback going to Texas University to play QB, I think. I can't remember what that was.
Remember Invincible? Invincible's a good one.
Oh, that was the Papali.
Papali, Vince Papali.
Schools,
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg, I think, was the guy.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg was the one who played him.
Eagles.
Yeah. Yep. I think of another one. What is that golf movie with Will Smith?
Golf movie with Will Smith on it.
Yes, I watched it one time. It was okay. I mean, it was a good movie.
There's a golf movie about like college kids at some small school that I think they might have been minorities and they were going to cancel the team, and then I think they were Mexican, and they like outperformed everything, and I can't remember what movie that was, but
Oh, it's Matt Damon,
I mean-
not Leo DiCaprio. That's right, Matt
Now-
Damon.
every sports movie.
So this one was called The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Never heard of it.
I watched it one time and it's actually really good. Really good. Oh, I just thought of another one. I just lost it. Oh, dang it.
Should we just invite all the listeners to movie night somewhere, or should we book out like Starlight Theater?
That would-
Like, come
Yeah.
come see this Couch Coach podcast with the
yeah,
couch.
yeah.
It's all just doing ball and watching sports movies.
Yeah.
Out of Star-
Jaron, I actually ran this by them the other day, before you got on. Would you be opposed to us running a March Madness league? Like everybody pays like $10 to get in. You know, if we're averaging, in between 40 and 50 viewers every week. You know, if all of our listeners, including us, get in at $10,
Yeah, I'm in. I'll take all your money.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm gonna watch a single complete game, and I'm gonna fill out my bracket.
I'm gonna probably start
I'm
watching
gonna
now
win.
that we're getting into like the heat of it. I'll probably start watching now. So, let's get into the mailbag questions here, Ben. I think we're gonna start probably wrapping up here soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce after the mailbag questions.
All right, let's hear it,
It's been
Ben.
a long day.
It
Yeah.
has been a long
So
day. I need to edit tonight, but I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Nathan sends in whites versus blacks in the Summer Olympics. Who's winning?
We're taking every gold medal in
In
swimming.
somebody else to talk.
I think so too. I think the only one maybe we don't take the gold medal in is sprinting and basketball.
What I'm trying to think of the other events: swimming, sprinting, basketball.
Like
There's
long-
so many of them.
the longevity races, I think we got them. But like
The long yard, we're not even cracking.
what?
And the high jump, cracking either.
Oh, we're cooked.
Yeah, high jump, we're done. Hurdles, I think we could probably get them.
I disagree.
I seen the look on Ben's face.
I don't think so.
I hear what he was saying.
Running, Adrian. It's running and jumping. We're not winning it.
We're done. Yeah, we're they got that.
I won't. I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's no miles.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
then-
when it comes to like the 500 meter, 1,000,
That's the black guys got that.
1,000%, not us. Definitely ain't these guys. I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, we got the figure skating though.
Yeah.
I got another one for Zach sent in. Will the Reds be in the hunt for the playoffs in September because their schedule September 4th through the 17th they got the Brewers, the Dodgers, and the Dodgers.
Oh, that's tough.
So they need to have their playoff spot essentially locked in by then because the Brewers own the Reds and the Dodgers are the Dodgers.
I think they can.
Biasly, I say yes. Yeah.
I think we can get in. Yeah. And I'm like, who's to say that we don't, surprise everybody and, win one of those
reports
series
I've been
against the
hearing is Matt
Brewers.
McClane is coming back stronger than ever off of or in the off season.
No, I
that
hope
would do
so.
wonders for the Reds. That
I
would
hope
do
so.
wonders.
That would be so great for the Reds.
We're
They
cooked.
need- Why?
Why do you always have to be that
Yeah,
big,
why do
Derek?
you? Yeah, why does that have to be you, bro?
Just trade Ellie already.
Just stop it.
I mean,
Just
don't get me wrong.
stop it.
I'm not an Ellie fan as of last year anyway, but
He went yard today.
For Ellie.
Congrats.
The Dodgers, their entire AAA team for Ellie.
that is
And
very
those
true.
guys are going to walk too.
Yeah, but if it's a financial like gain for the Reds, then they'll do it.
That's unfortunately that is true.
If
I think the
you
Reds-
if you profit a couple mil, they'll do it.
Yeah, whatever to pad the pockets. I think the Reds are going to be better than what they were last year. Last year they were a playoff team, so
I think so too.
I think you're right. I think you're
I
right.
think they're worse. The bullpen is the worst thing on the team.
Really, I thought that got better.
Yeah, I thought they got better.
But we'll see. I mean, Pierce Johnson.
Yeah, that makes me feel better even now. You hated Scarlo, and he was one of their best relievers.
He made me eat my words. He was good.
I'm
Yeah,
glad you
what-
finally come around.
What's the
I
next?
think
What's
the big deal is we don't have Jamer Candelario to dog on. So now we have to find the dog on.
Yeah, any suggestions?
Will Benson was my guy to dog on too.
Fuck
I
Blake
thought-
Dunn.
I thought Will Benson had a good year last year.
Blake Dunn.
In Terry's ear, giving out pointers. That guy, 101. He's up there.
He's a gamer, but he sucks.
Dude, I thought Will Benson had a good year last year. Me personally, I thought he had a pretty decent year last year.
When he hits the ball hard, but he doesn't hit the ball very often.
I mean, that's.
But I will never give up on Will Benson though.
I don't think I will either. I think I like the guy a lot. Actually, like
Yeah.
I think he's a good dude. I think he's a good ball player.
His defense is so
I'll give up on anybody besides Scott Rowland.
Always a Scott Rowland truther.
Scott Rowland can come back and play right now. You know, I'll be-
Move over, keep Ryan Hayes.
yeah, he's about to put on a clinic to the best defensive third baseman out in baseball.
Hey, Scott Rowland could pick it. All right, Zach sent in another question. Does-
Scott
Go ahead.
Rowland can still hit as well as Key Brian Hayes right now too.
Oh, probably better. Yeah. Zach sent another one. Will this year finally be the year that Ron Kaiser can say, I think Joe Burrow and the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl? Yes.
Absolutely not.
Here, they have no
It-
change.
No.
They got this is a pivotal offseason. Everybody knows it. They're going to push all their chips forward.
A
Well,
pivotal off.
One
You said this. You said this. You
one
guys
would
have said the
think.
same. You said the same thing last year. Oh, this year's a pivotal offseason.
Well,
Oh, we got Shamar Stewart.
Joe Burrow's actually made it known that this is a pivotal offseason. He's never spoken
Yeah.
like he has before.
I understand that, but like,
what I want to toss out there,
okay, go ahead.
going towards the off-season moves. This popped up on my TikTok feed, and I completely agree with this dude. Whoever it was, I don't remember, but he said he went through like dream scenarios in the offseason, and one of them was over the Bengals. He said the Bengals will go out and sign Devin Lloyd. They will go out and sign Reek Woolen. They will go out and trade for Sexy Dexy to stack up their interior line.
Give me Dexter Lawrence.
That right there alone, I think, be enough to propel their defense into the playoffs.
Sexy
Just those
Dexy,
moves alone.
Lloyd and Sexy Dexy
That's
would
not talking
be.
about the draft yet. If they even hit on one of their picks,
I saw
those moves, I think, is enough to get them into the postseason.
I saw Mel Kiper's list for the draft, and you guys, I think you guys were slated to get Ruben Bain, maybe.
That would be lit if he makes it that far.
If he falls that far, which Mel Kiper also had Caleb Downs going at 2.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
wild.
Never get
Ne-
drafted
yeah.
that high.
Yeah,
The only one I can remember is Jamal Adams.
yeah, I just don't think Caleb Downs will go that high. I really don't.
If he's there at 10 and the Bengals pass on him,
Are you gonna fucking throw something?
I'm gonna riot.
I hope he falls to the Cowboys. I hope he falls to the Cowboys so hard.
I have a couple things to say real quick. First off, I would love to have Ron Kaiser come on and talk about the Bengals and just dog on them for 2 hours.
That would be awesome.
Next up, I love that Bengals fans. They think anybody in the entire NFL, they're like, who wouldn't want to come play for the Cincinnati Bengals? Literally, anybody that wants to get paid does not want to go.
Yes, dude. Like, if you want to go to the Bengals, you don't want to get paid. If you want to go to the Browns, you just want to be on a terrible football team. If you want to go to the Cowboys, you want Jerry fucking Jones up your ass 24/7.
I will say the one thing about the Bengals is they are paying the greatest number 2 receiver of all time to never play.
That's fair.
Sorry, Ben, I had to talk about that.
My last thing is that they need to push all the chips to the table. They're 25-cent chips when everybody else is playing with the hundreds.
I agree.
If the Bengals do what Slurp said and just go all free agents defense, just address your defensive free agency, and then you draft Mekhi Lemon at 10, the Bengals are putting up 50 a game. So who
Why
cares?
don't you go out and get a receiver? You don't need a receiver.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
If you, for some reason, or not for some reason, but I have been seeing people on Bengals Twitter saying Mekhi Lemon if Baines, Woods, Bailey, and Downs are all gone, take Mekhi Lemon. And I was like,
What
no,
would
that's
you say?
stupid because they say Yoshi at number 3 receivers sucks, which he does. But I don't like spending a top 10 pick on a number 3 receiver.
If you could go out and address your defense the way that, or somewhat in a way that I mentioned, that's honestly not a hateful pick. The only other guy offensively that I would think be a great pick would be Jeremiah Love.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
think I think the Chiefs are going to get him though. I think the Chiefs are going to take him at 9.
It's gonna piss
What
me
a
off,
that's gonna
but
piss me off so bad. What a
Yes.
fucking dude, if they get Jeremiah Love in the draft, guaranteed they're back in the Super Bowl next year.
It's either the Chiefs or the Saints. It's
Running backs don't mean that much.
It does when you're the fucking Kansas City Chiefs.
They won the Super Bowl with Isaiah Pacheco. He was a 7th round pick.
For some reason, it
Look,
means that
Slurp,
much.
Adrian,
Yep.
did you guys literally? I just told you about how all Bengals fans believe that everybody wants to go there, and Ben immediately goes, "Yeah, like Slurp said, all those guys are going to come, and we're going to just."
If. Massive if.
yeah, I do.
Hey, speaking of putting all your chips in one spot here, I know you guys kind of hinted at like opening day not going to the casino. Can we maybe switch that?
Adrian, trust us, it's not worth it.
Well, we don't have to go to necessarily that casino. Like we can find a different casino somewhere.
What's the other one?
I don't know, somewhere we'll figure it out.
The one in Dayton's only slots.
I
So
know that
that's-
sucks. We'd have to go like across to Indiana, which is probably like an hour drive.
2 years ago, the first year that we went, Slurp was so drunk, and he doesn't really gamble, so he was hammered and just walking around all the tables. And this is when Sketch was really popular. He was acting like Sketch, and at a certain point in the night, he was not acting anymore. Like he was stuck like that. He was walking around going, "What's up, brother?"
I remember.
But like, what's the chances that like we just don't go play blackjack, which is gonna kill me because I want to play blackjack. But why don't we just go the day after?
When you're hungover.
Yeah, fuck it, right? I mean,
There-
we
there
have
might
no.
still be some of the same people there on the tables.
Yeah.
That's completely fine. Some tables will be open,
They do not get up and leave.
dude.
They
Some of
just
the tables,
park it.
some of the tables gonna have to be open, right? I mean, not everybody's gonna, like. We could go the next day because like, what are we gonna do that Friday? Come home, fucking jerk off, and watch basketball or something? Like, let's just go watch basketball in a casino and jerk off in their bathroom.
We'll talk about it.
All right.
Zach sends in one more question. This is a great question. So who's the better golfer of the Kaiser boys, Ryan or Tater? Some are saying Jason, mainly Jason just says it, but Ryan or Tater, who's better? And Zach would like to point out that they have never, Jason and Tater have never beaten Zach and Ryan in the Buzzards community or whatever they call it, the Buzzards Open.
I'm gonna say this out of complete bias. Like, I'm being completely biased here because I golfed with him at Jaren's bachelor party. I will say Tater.
I'm saying Tater just because that's the only one that I know, and yeah, go Tater.
Jaren, thoughts?
I'm not even going to give an answer. I'm just going to say that Tater can't beat me, so that's about it. I can't
Mi-
wait for that tomorrow. Or
Michael can.
Why beat me one?
Mikey beat you?
Talking about Shane Hair.
Mike beat Tater too.
Listen,
Jason's a new father. He ain't going to be able to play as much. Tater's getting married. He's going to have his mind on wedding planning.
listen.
Zach and Ryan are seasoned veterans.
Ben, as the guy that got married last year, like at the end of golf season, it ain't gonna change. Dragged by wedding planning.
Now, here's the thing. Mikey and Tater both were there from with me when hole 9 at the links. I fucking dunked one from like right off the green. We're in that rough patch off the green, like on the that'd be like the west side of that green, huh?
The fringe.
No, I was in the rough.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, if the hole did not stop that ball, it would have been in the pond. If I did not dunk it, it would have been in the pond. I mean, I literally hit that and it
Smoked it.
but it was just on the right trajectory. And Mikey was standing like right in front of the hole. Like, he might have stopped it, but like it went straight in, and we all fucking went nuts. We were chest bumping on the green and everything. I bet you everybody there had to probably think we were the biggest idiots in the world. They're probably right. It was awesome. It was electric.
Is that all the mailbag questions, Ben?
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
boys. I'm gonna pop off here real quick.
All right, I think we're probably wrapping up here soon anyway too. So I gotta
Yeah.
go. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
See you, Jaren.
See you, big dog.
Wait for slurp.
Bye. I said see ya.
Oh, that's great. No, yeah, boys. I don't know. I don't. Anybody else got anything fun to say about sports right now? I don't. Not much is happening, man. I mean,
Just give it another week, and then we'll full on college basketball.
full on college basketball. We'll have more to talk about with baseball coming up.
Yep. Baseball right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
NFL draft, Masters, NFL free agency.
Oh, I can't wait for the Masters, dude. I was actually thinking about that today. Like, I cannot wait for the Masters. Hey, do you still have your name in the lottery?
I don't. I never did. Jason does.
You fucking dickhead. Me and you made a deal.
What?
Me and you made a deal. How
What
are
is
you
the
gonna
deal?
throw me under the bus like that?
What is the deal?
We both put our name in the lottery every year. We made this deal 3 years ago. We both put our
Are you
name.
still? Are you still in?
Yes,
I don't
absolutely.
even.
And if one of our
I can-
names gets picked, we get 2 tickets, and we take the other person. We made
Oh.
this deal like 3 years ago.
I have no recollection of that.
I think we might have been drink. I think we might have been drinking. We totally made this deal.
Totally made this deal.
We made this deal. Like you were like, bro, I'm putting my name in the lottery pool, and I'm like, if you get selected, you take me. You're like, all right, that's fine, but like, are you gonna do it? And I was like, yeah, I'll do it. All right, then you bring me. I'm like, deal.
That's fair.
It is fair. So you're gonna
I'll,
put
si-
your
I'll
name.
sign. I'll sign up. Or I'll put
It
my name
opens
in.
up on like June 4th, like every year or something like that.
It'd be so much fun to go there.
Dude, electric.
Like
And you know what's-
unbelievable.
You know what's even better about it? Is you have to put one of your phones in those lockbox
Mm.
things.
No phones.
No
Yeah.
phones, so my wife can't blow up my fucking phone while I'm there. And if she does, I'm not gonna see it.
Until later. Yeah.
Sorry about your luck, babe. The only thing is, like, we'll have to like. I hear the hotels in Augusta, Georgia, are horrible. So like,
I believe that.
we'd have to get like an Airbnb.
Yeah. I believe that.
I believe that too. But hey, if we go to Hooters down there, good chance we see John Daly.
Or any bar.
At any bar, yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? We're just at Hooters and you look over and there's John Daly.
John
like,
Daly.
Holy shit.
Big John and Little John sitting there.
That would be amazing.
That'd be
Hey, you boys, you guys want some wings? Mozzarella sticks? Huh?
Dude's just crushing those. He's got like 13 Miller Lite bottles right by him,
Right there.
putting them down.
Yeah. Hey, John, we drinking on your tab tonight?
I bet he deletes wings too.
Oh, I bet
Oh, I bet
you,
he-
100%. I bet you he can put them down. I bet you he'd probably 30.
he probably eats
He's a bone in. He's a bone in guy too.
Oh, he's definitely a bone,
100%.
definitely a bone in guy. Don't get me wrong, I'm a bone in guy myself, but like
yeah.
Oh, flats all day, bro.
flats all day long.
Yeah, flats.
Really, I'm a drums guy. I mean, I prefer drums, but
Really, I
I don't
Yeah.
mind them, but I prefer flats.
I prefer flats.
I think it's a lot easier to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
there's like,
oh,
it's just you look at some guys, you're like, that dude eats wings with the bone in.
yeah,
Like, you just look at him and you just know.
There's certain guys out there, yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like that's not a shot at anybody. Like
No,
obviously,
hell no. That's hell no.
That's a compliment, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's something I wanted to do. I wanted to rank our top. We can do 3 or 5 times/places to take a shit.
Oh, God.
Okay. I was thinking about this earlier because my buddy who's in flight school for the Army to fly helicopters, he sent a thing and he was taking a pre-flight
I
shit.
got my number one.
And so like I was thinking like let's rank them because like airport shit before a flight is up there top 5 for me, 100%. That's probably 4 for me.
I don't fly that much, so I really can't relate to that. But I'm sure that's got to be just.
I want to hear slurps first, actually.
My number one is before a shower. Like that.
Yeah.
That's every guy's go-to.
Yeah,
is
shower,
shit
yeah.
Before a shower.
Yeah.
That's my number one, and then I had a number 2 before. I don't remember what it was. Literally, this is my number 2.
We'll let you think about it for a second. Ben, you got anything?
See, all mine, like, I don't really have a specific time, but I got a specific place. Like, all mine have to be at home. I don't like,
Okay.
unless, I don't
that's fair.
like
That's all right.
shitting unless it's at home.
Okay. Fair
You
enough.
know, like,
Home field
in
advantage.
public,
Amazing.
no.
Okay, let me
Like,
hear them.
I don't, I guess before a showers, yeah.
Yeah, shower shit's your best.
Let's say a Saturday morning hangover shit.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. The
Yeah.
best. The best.
Yep.
That's up there.
What else we working with? See, I don't know. As long as it's at home, I think it's like cool. You know,
Okay.
like
So yeah, we'll just do those 3 for you. Shower,
yeah,
Saturday morning, and just and any time at home shit.
yeah. What do you got?
Okay,
This should be
so
interesting.
my first one is shit before a shower all day long. Okay? And then my next one is like your first morning shit. Like that first one in the morning is just amazing.
I will agree there.
You know, and like and then I think my third is like that after lunch shit at work. That's phenomenal. I love those
It's
ones.
phenomenal.
Number 4 for me would be the old dump and go. So that's when you're at a friend's house and you really got to take a shit. So you do it. You blow up their bathroom real quick and hey, I'm out of here. We'll see you. All right. 5 for me would be the airport shit or something about, and I've flown a lot, so I'm kind of biased on this one. I guess let's go with any traveling shit. Okay. So like airport poops, phenomenal before a flight. Like you just get it all out. And then we'll tie that in with like a rest area shit. Like when like you're on the road and like you eat a fucking Taco Bell burrito and you're like 20 miles down the road and you're like, wow, this thing's hitting me. So you pull off a rest area and you just let one go. That's up there for me.
I was gonna say Taco Bell shits, but that's not really
Nah, I'll take
good
it.
shit. Like it's good to get everything out.
Yeah, it
Where,
is.
like you feel like
Fucking
you lost
great.
a lot of weight, but that's about it.
Yeah. Those,
About it.
that's my top 5. That's my top 5.
There you go.
I was thinking about that a lot today, actually, after I texted that in the group. I was
That's,
like,
I saw your text, and you were like, I got to come up with this list.
dude, I texted that. I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm coming up with that 100%. 100%. It's definitely happening.
Every time I rock back,
Nice. Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna
Nothing
stop
but a good
rocking.
fart. So, yeah, we got the Cognizant Open this weekend.
Where's that at? Where's that at?
Palm Springs, Florida. And then I think next week is the Players Championship, if I do recollect correctly. That'd be a good one to watch. It's always a fun one. Masters right around the corner. Baseball right around the corner.
Yes, sir.
March Madness, like Ben said, the conference tournaments are starting next week, right?
Like Adrian said
Yes,
in
sir.
last week's episode, just great time of the year for
Great,
sports.
fantastic, dude.
I'm pretty confident in saying, even if like the average person is not a fan of sports in general,
Mm-hmm.
they're still watching the sports we talked about this time of the year. 100%.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How do you not watch March Madness?
Yeah, how do you
Exactly.
not?
Like I remember in high school at that time of the year, our teachers would turn it on if we have our work done. In the
That was
middle of
awesome.
class.
Yeah.
Yes. It was one of my favorite things. Yeah.
Who was it wrote a song? Future March Madness. I mean,
Banger.
banger. I mean, there's a song about it. You don't
Yep.
see that. You don't see a song about opening day. You know?
Yeah, right.
You see a song about March Madness though. Yeah. Johnny Football got up in the club, some fucking rosé, and partied hard. And then
Oh, I saw he made a bet with Pavia about his 40, but I didn't see what the bet was.
oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. That's amazing.
Yeah, I bet it's some ignorant shit between them
That's
two.
definitely ignorant. Definitely ignorant. I wonder if Johnny Football gets to fuck Pavia's mom afterwards.
If he's got Theo Vaughn's permission.
Yeah. Are they actually like dating? Like Pavia?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's insane, dude. I can't believe that Pavia made that deal with Theo Vaughn. Oh yeah, you can
what
just-
a psycho, dude.
yeah, you can
Again.
you could pipe down my mother if you get me a date with who was it? Like Tate McRae or something like that.
I think it was Tate McRae.
And then he never got a date with Tate McRae, but Theo Von's piping his mother.
Yeah, right. How did that happen?
Which is
Theo
crazy.
Vaughn, that is one
Uh,
character right there. I would
yeah.
love to meet in person.
Oh my gosh! I would
Oh
love
my
to meet
God,
that
sir.
guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got a Christmas Cat Williams. That's just a black nutcracker.
That video is so funny.
That was one of my favorites.
That's such a good one.
That's not a black nut crack. That's a black Cat Williams, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's-
and Drewski's like, dude, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like,
Yes. And then,
But I love when he starts gritting his teeth. That's when you know he's gonna say some dumb
Oh
shit.
yes, yeah. When he,
It's
when
like,
he
up,
sits
strap
there-
in, boys.
when he sits there about like talking about people with no hair. He just sits there and like Will Smith's husband.
Like, he did it.
oh, dude, today at work I seen one. So he was on a pod with, I can't remember the dude's name, but the dude asked him, hey, what's your favorite type of drug? And he was like, ooh, type of drug. He's like, I like the cocaine, dude.
Cocaine.
He's like, oh, really? Why? He's like, oh, it gets me scared, and I just hold my wiener. And it's like, and he's like, oh, and you like that? And he's like, yeah.
Like
I'm
one of
just scared and hold my wiener.
one of the clips that got Theo Von famous was like, yeah, man, one of my favorite types of alcohol was cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite type of weed was
Oh yeah,
cocaine.
it was weed. That's what it was. That's what. Yeah, my
It's
favorite
like,
type of
what are you even saying, dude?
cocaine. Like, and that's like thing when everybody was like, "Who the fuck is this clown?"
Yeah, but,
We really like
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Oh damn, that dude just looks like he took a sip off the garden hose and just never put it
Oh
down.
God, that.
What an underrated.
Oh my God.
Oh, that
Or
is
the other
so
one is
good.
like, oh man, that makes you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's a great one. Oh
He's
man,
so out of pocket.
fucking
Good
so
Lord,
good.
that is
Him and
funny.
honestly, him and Drewski are the most out of pocket
Oh,
comedians.
100%.
Have you seen
Drewski is so funny.
Have you seen Drewski's Soul Train skit that he just did?
Yeah.
No,
You gotta look this up, buddy.
is
Buckle
it
up.
hilarious?
Hilarious.
You'll be cackling.
Yes, you buckle up, buddy.
Drewski is so good.
I just love how blunt the Drewski is, but he delivers it in like a joking manner. And it's like it's hard to get pissed off about.
The mega churches one stirs so much shit up, dude. I mean, people are still talking about that right now. Like,
Yeah,
to this
people got
day.
mad about that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and like the people that got mad about it, you're like, well, you're the reason that he made this. Like, are you fucking stupid? Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Well, boys, I ain't got nothing left.
So
I ain't got
I'm
nothing.
About all out of stuff talking.
I got nothing in the tank here. I should do editing tonight, but you want to know what I'm not going to do tonight? I'm not going to edit shit. Just being fair. Might do it tomorrow on my lunch. I don't know. I'm
We'll see.
pretty sleepy right now. I kind of want to go make some nachos and go to bed.
Ooh. Yep.
Anything about them apples there, Ben?
Nachos, huh?
Yeah, don't sound too bad. I'm kind of really disappointed in you, though. Not going to lie to you.
Boy.
You could have came here tonight, bro. You could have came
Oh.
here, kind of sat down here with us on the couch.
With the
chilled
fellas.
with the fellas. You could have got your hat. Could have talked ball. You know, though,
We
in
still
all,
talk ball, though.
we still do talk ball. In all fairness, though, maybe it's a good thing that you don't come here. Because, like, if you would, dude, we'd be down here for 5 hours.
Yeah.
We would just
And nobody
not,
getting no sleep.
We would just not stop talking about
Shit,
ball.
might have to call off tomorrow, boys.
Yeah, we would just not. We're gonna have to like do a show like where you come down here. Like we'll do like a
Nothing worse.
surprise show, like when you come, like when you're here for a weekend or something. Just a surprise show where you come, and it's like Friday night, and like we just have.
It's like a 10-hour recording.
yeah, it's gonna be,
That's-
and like we just sit down here with like some beer, a little bit of
Yeah, it's
alcohol, just
Oh boy, that'd be.
5:30 in the morning talking about how Anthony Edwards is fucking goated.
yes, exactly. Like
oh my God.
how there's like how there's only like 2 basketball players in the NBA right now who have that dog mentality, and it's Donovan Mitchell and Anthony Edwards, and we're just firing off fucking all sports. And then we're gonna get into like, all right, well let's talk about like let's fire off some fucking NBA names from the last 50 years, and we're just gonna go down the line, and then we're gonna be like, let's do
Dude.
the same thing for football, and then we're just gonna.
I
go down
could
the
do
line.
that all
All
day.
dude. Do you remember that hot tub in fucking Florida?
We just listed people.
Me, you, and Tyler Himmelgarn. People
I could do that.
People who have gotten
so-
drafted in the NFL that we can remember. We went last name A to Z, and then Z back to A, back to Z.
I was gonna say, I
No
could do that.
repeats. Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
do that
no
all day
repeats.
long. I love that stuff, man.
Dude,
I could
we were
do that so
we
all
were
day.
rattling them
Like
off.
the one time a few years ago, that Ben was over at my apartment, and we literally would just we rattled off a name.
Buddy.
Hey, what college? And
Yeah.
Ben and I would just back and forth.
Yeah, it was.
Just- I love
We were
that.
doing the same thing in Florida, bro.
I love the throwbacks, like the guys that people forget about. Like, oh, hey, where did you go to college? And then we somehow remember it.
Yeah.
It's like, how do I know that? I don't know if
Yeah.
I do.
Exactly.
What was
Love
it?
that.
What's the counter at, Adrian?
We're not doing too bad today. We are at 11.
Only 11. That's less than what I thought. Not gonna lie.
I think I might have missed a couple actually, but we're gonna call it 11.
Hey, now,
Called 11, yeah.
Call it 11.
Hell yeah, Slur.
Give him a little bit of a break tonight.
If you look at the history, that means I'm going to have a rough one next.
yeah. The over
Yeah,
is
history repeats itself. You
Yeah.
are cooked.
the over is hitting next week for sure. All right, boys. I want to get off here. I want to go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
Nachos. All right, boys.
Peace.
Coaches on 3. 1, 2, 3. Coaches.
Coaches.